Fighting over it?
Oh my goodness, dude! The fucking fire department out front of my house.
Oh shit,
man! Cause fucking my girl, baby mama decided to burn the dead grass outside. Fucking neighbors called the fire department.
Oh, they had like a torch. My neighbors used to torch their weeds.
Where's the link at? I pile my shit up and burn it.
You can't get the link on there, bro.
Huh? Word is ridiculous.
That's why I was trying to
St. Tom Jones' house, dude. You know what I mean? You got the fire department at my house.
We're live.
She burned the grass.
Burnt the grass, yeah. Like
what you mean?
Like, you know, like I had old boy come through, you know, homeboy from Facebook and shit, K-Neezy's boy. Cut everything, killed all the grass, and now it's all yellow. You know what I mean? So she want to come through and burn it all, set it on fire and stuff.
Hey, that's what I do. I put that shit in my backyard, man. I got a concrete backyard, man. I just pile that shit up.
Burn it off?
Put that gas on it. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well,
save you the trouble of picking all that shit up and throwing it in the trash and all that.
Unfortunately, yeah, the fire department got called.
Where you live
at? Right there in the middle of the city, like 27 Bethany.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, I don't know why they called them.
I don't know either. Yeah, I'm cool with 100% of my neighbors for real.
Are you posting it or are you sending it to us?
Posting it on Facebook.
Send it to us first, then post it on Facebook, so we all can post it.
Are we live?
Yeah,
Pop Roast Thursday, baby. What's going on? How y'all doing? Friday Junior coming in. I hope y'all had a good week. Don't worry, it's almost over. Weekend coming. You know what I'm saying? Getting it in. What it do, Crondo? Good to see you again.
Yeah. For sure, bro. You too. I got the homie Lux in the building.
Appreciate it.
Lux in the building.
The homie from the Vale in the building. Jack Moves.
Yo.
Trying to get that link out, man.
Real West.
You know what I mean? But shit, what's good with y'all, man?
Shit.
Tired, boss.
I feel you.
That's why you getting that coffee in you, huh?
Yeah. What you got on the sunglasses for, Rod?
Oh man, shit. It's
Talk
been
about
a
my glasses.
long day, dude.
You got on sunglasses inside.
And
bro, dude, man.
And you punched him in the face. You got a black eye.
Nah, dude. Crondo over here wearing glasses that look like they prescription. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
They reading glasses.
No, reading for what? Nigga, what you reading right now?
I'm reading this shit on the computer.
Man, we know you can't read. Calm down, dude.
You're funny. But I ain't got on sunglasses inside, though.
Yeah, nah, man. I'm way too stoned for this, dude, for the camera.
I don't think you can be too stoned.
There's no such thing. Jack, it's taking so long with the link, buddy.
Man, my eyes show how stoned I am.
Jack sent the link and then sent
to the messenger, trying to actually post it on the Facebook here.
Yeah.
Braille calling me. He know we here doing this shit, but he still want to call.
Tell that nigga Braille pull up, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
You might as well put him on the hotline.
Yeah, man. Like,
some real.
Yeah, put the Bluetooth on. We gotta start using this.
Nah,
right
we'll
now.
lose the beat.
We got a little segment, then we do it when that happens, and then just like cut the
All
beat
right.
down and just let people call in. That's what we should do.
Flat out.
So we can roast you from home while you listen in.
Yeah, you know.
All right. Got the link. I need to start talking. Weird and shit.
Oh man, dude. I'm feeling good today, man. It's been a good Thursday for me. And as soon as I leave here, I got another good things happening. So today we're going to head and we got a good show for y'all. We're going to be talking about a few things y'all might know, might not know that's in the media here. We're going to be talking about that Jay-Z thing, him investing in this company. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of backlash he getting on it from pro rollies. Personally, when I dove into it, I'm kind of, if or and, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of with Jay-Z on that. We're going to be talking about Young Buck.
I heard
we'll get into it. I'm just getting into what we're going to be talking about. You know what I mean?
Right.
But we're going to get into that Young Buck and all that memes that be coming up. I know y'all been seeing across social media with 50 Cent and that beef. You know, that's what we got in store for the show today. As well as we're going to be going over that Lil Nas. What's the name? How you call it?
Lil Nas X.
Yeah, all that. We're going to go ahead and get into all that. Yeah, for real.
That's like ear heroin.
Mhm.
It's ear heroin.
Ear heroin. All the kids and shit in the class.
Yeah.
The whole assembly's going crazy. It's like,
All the little kids.
And it's like you love to see kids so happy, but you're like, fuck this song, dude. Oh my god. Oh my
I got a new
God.
respect for it though.
Do you think that shit worse than that Soulja Boy shit?
That's
Or it's kind of
very
like on the
similar.
same, like
Very
caliber?
similar.
It's a
What?
good comparison. I
It's
saw
like-
that.
What's Soulja
comparison.
Boy?
Yeah, the Soulja Boy song
Like,
back in the day.
anything.
Yo, watch me,
Oh,
Greg.
hell
Watch
no.
me. Oh.
Hell no. See what
But
I
see-
need to understand though is because Lil Cuz coming out with a whole nother culture. You know what I'm saying? You understand? Black Cowboys is some real
It's
shit.
real
Yeah, it is
Right.
though.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that somebody came out and put it on the forefront, man, that's a big thing.
Yeah, and then plus, they got Billy Ray on there. You know what I mean? Like
Oh
that's
yeah,
a big
yeah.
name.
Plus that,
And got
and
him coming out of retirement for that thing.
and
Oh,
Miley,
that shit's
and
crazy.
Miley looking thick as fuck right now too.
Mm.
So when you say you have a newfound respect for, what do you mean exactly by that?
Well,
song?
when it came out, I didn't care for it, but
Right.
you know, I just thought it was another little young nigga just trying to come up and do something
Do
popular.
something, yeah.
But then I realized the cat actually from country, you know, say country town.
Where's he
He's a
from?
country
Georgia
boy,
or something, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Georgia?
So he working with what he got.
And yeah, and you got to understand, like Black Cowboys, that culture, they don't really have nothing to listen to.
No, they
You
don't.
know, they don't really fuck with too much country music.
Yeah.
They don't fuck with too much hip hop music.
So it's like you think it's like a comfortable medium
Yeah.
to bridge the gap between.
yeah, like who else did that? You know, Nelly kind of failed at that.
But in the,
But his
Well,
song
I see what
sounded
you're
more
saying,
country. His song sounded more country than
though. I like
the
Nelly
dude shit.
though.
I don't.
Well,
Oh.
look, Nelly's thing, he hit that countryness on, the hip hop, and did it in that formation. This new one by the Nas thing, he doing a more kind of mixed thing. I'm doing my
What
thing,
kind of
plus
name is
I
that?
mix it with the country. I don't like the name though.
I don't
Yeah.
like his name at
How
all.
you,
Yeah,
how
I
you
don't
name
know.
yourself Lil Nas? Like,
I don't
did
know.
Nas
I don't-
approve of this?
I don't like the name.
Can we get
and then he
Cringe
got
Bridge
the X-
approval?
He got the S behind it like Malcolm. So like,
Yeah, what
is he a woke? Is he a woke cat?
Yeah,
Is he-
let's
is he
wait till the
woke?
next song
Yeah,
come
like,
out. You
is
know
he
what I'm
real?
saying? Let's see.
Like,
Is he
Like
a
that
woke? Is
judgment,
he a
you know what I mean?
Muslim?
Because if you come out with another one, and it sounds like some Soulja Boy
It's
shit,
Nas
yeah.
X.
Mm.
Yeah.
Little Nas X. So like Malcolm X.
And then you got Little in there. What you trying to be, Little Wayne, Little Cheese, Little whatever? Like,
Everybody nowadays is Lil
Like,
something.
Well, he only 18 though.
I don't know. It's
Oh, you that young?
Yeah, he only 18, bro.
sound like a producer
So-
was like, "Look, this is gonna be your
Yeah,
name
he is
for
a little
several
nigga.
reasons."
But why is the song so fucking catchy? I heard the shit one time. I watched the video.
You liked it? I ain't
Huh?
seen the video. You
No,
like
I
the
I just
song?
watched the video.
Yeah,
The
I
song
sent the
ain't
video
bad.
to the
You know, I
link
seen
last
the
week,
video.
so that way.
Oh no, I've
I
been
just-
listening to the
it
song
took
on the
a-
radio.
It took a minute and
Yeah.
40 seconds. It's one of those like long video plays out, and it's kind of cool. Like they do a lot of shit. The one thing I liked about it is they have like this drag race scene in the middle of the music video, and he's on a horse, and the other dude's in the car. Dude whoops his ass on the horse, and then he's like, "All right, my bad, but you fucking cheated me on that. You have like a V12 under that thing, and it's a fucking horse." You know what I mean? And then the kids in the neighborhood are all playing on the horse and shit, and he's like, "Hey, get off the man's fucking animal. That's his property. We don't fucking play like that and shit." Like, and he's like, as he's like dipping, he's like, "Don't touch my fucking car," and he like leaves real quick. I was like, "Okay, that's
Wow.
like the way they did that real quick." But it's an incredibly annoying fucking song.
As far as country rap songs, I like the Nelly shit better.
I wasn't fucking with Nelly. when he
It's
came out
all
with that
in
shit.
I mean,
I hated that shit.
what was it? Crucial Conflict put out that hey in the middle of the
Oh, yeah,
barn.
yeah,
You
yeah.
remember that Crucial
Hey.
Conflict?
No,
Yeah,
you
but we didn't call that
a
country. I just knew
Well,
that was country.
That was some
Well,
bouncy
yeah.
type shit.
It was, but that was them trying to break a little bit into this is what we see around us. This is what we are. This, you know what I mean? We fucked with this and this and that,
I buy that.
and we put it into our music, and it went hot.
I buy
And
that.
that's back in the day when shit ain't very accepted.
Smoking on.
But that
Yeah,
shit, that
yeah,
shit
they did a good
fire,
You know,
bro.
yeah, they did a good job. I mean, you can't deny them on that one.
Little Nas X.
Little now, oh, shit,
Uh-oh.
Detroit in the
Oh,
building,
snap.
man.
What up?
What up, man?
But as far as the overall track,
Yeah, we
They,
gonna need an extra chair then, huh?
the homie was telling me, I think it was Detroit.
What are you talking about?
That they took it off the charts.
What?
They took it off the chart. Why?
Huh?
Why
On
would
what
they-
on what genre though? It's on.
On the country charts.
So they took it off the country charts and put it
Because
back
there was
on.
too much hip hop. I mean, shoot.
Mufasa Jabril.
Why you think they took it off?
Why are you dressed like me in a different way?
Huh?
He's gonna take his horse to that old town road. Jabril gonna ride like you know.
man.
My nigga Braille coming in with the Lil Nas X fitted.
Yup, for real, he all for the movement right now.
They would took his
Let
horse
him
to the
tell you
hotel.
what's wrong. You don't like country pussy? You don't like no country pussy, damn it.
Oh, wicked shit, bro.
Ah, it's good.
But nah, dude. I mean, it's not wrong.
You like it, huh, Rob?
What the song?
Yeah.
I'm like,
You like it.
He works out.
The
to
kids
that
like
shit.
it.
Nah, I mean,
He's getting that
honestly, I
funk.
don't think Boss or any
He
of them up
into it,
on
Jay?
I
it,
just
dude.
grew
I
into
don't
it.
think
You
so.
know what I mean?
Just screw into it.
Yeah, no, Boss still on that Superman song.
The
That
song
what's
is
that
hard
Superman
or the
song
beat
with
is hard?
the composure of the
Like,
song?
see, I was actually
Is that what
talking
Oh
you
yeah,
like?
don't get me wrong. It was put together
Oh
very
yeah,
well.
yeah, they did a
Oh,
good job.
yeah. Yeah.
Fact is,
I was speaking about this with Crondo on the way up here like about an hour ago, and I was saying like that as humans we're addicted to that kind of rhythmic sense. Everybody knows this. We love music and stuff.
yeah,
and,
that's why everybody love Migos and can't
I mean,
understand them.
I mean, in hip hop
I can't
specifically,
stand
we
them. I
got that.
can't stand that.
That
music.
4/4 beat is so fucking basic, but it can be so versatile and it can
Yeah.
sound complex when it's done in different ways.
Yeah, we all
But
know.
the things that are most simple are usually going to be the most catchy and the most fucking like, oh, that shit's dope. And if you look back to a lot of like really good rap and shit like that, like the production stuff was kept more simple. And I'm saying like it's done well, obviously, but it is incredibly simple. That's
I don't
you
know.
can hear
Production
it
is done well.
one
I
fucking
don't-
time and you're consumed by it. You know what I mean? Like it's so fast.
It's a regular
Oh, no,
trap
man.
beat, bro.
Yeah,
I'm about to say.
I don't think it's nothing special.
That's
I
what
think it's a
I'm saying.
one-hit
That's
wonder.
nothing
That's not a
special at
regular
all.
trap beat.
That's what I'm saying. There's
Yeah,
nothing
that's really.
special to it at all.
That's how they
Very
put it. The
basic.
808 in there,
Very
man.
basic.
Well, I mean, honestly, I think the reason why it hit is because it had Billy Ray Cyrus' name all over it.
That too.
That's the
That
only
too.
reason why it hit like it hit.
No, that too for sure.
Because that boy done put out, he done paved his role and all that before even his daughter did this thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, you know what I mean? He gonna come out of retirement and stuff, and you gotta give it to him. Now, still go back to it. This Little Nas X. I don't know who the fuck this dude is coming out the woodwork.
Y'all
doing
niggas
a
know
song
more
with
about
but
him than me,
fuck
man.
that.
I heard he was an industry plant.
Shit,
Oh,
this
what?
a what?
An industry plant.
What's
What the
that?
fuck does that mean?
Like they planted him, man, like he's a fucking
Oh,
that clone?
Okay.
to cool off.
Oh,
Yeah.
shucking and jiving.
Ah,
You
I
know
see
what
that.
I mean?
You
Like
see
shucking
that.
and jiving. Nah, I think
to cool
yeah.
off. You know
I
what
think
I'm saying?
the
Like,
young man just gonna bring in that culture, of the black.
but
country
his
thing, you
but
know
his
what I mean?
name throws me off.
Yeah. Oh shit. For
Yeah,
sure.
his name do throw me off, dude. for
But
real.
I mean,
Little Nas X. Now, more you talk Nas.
yeah.
First off,
first off,
when I seen
yeah,
Nas, I was
one of
like,
the ghosts. Okay, Little
did
Nas.
Queenbridge approve this?
I thought he was his
What the
son or
fuck?
something. Yeah, I thought he was his son. Or
Yeah,
something.
I was like, what the fuck?
Disassociated the name in the song when I first heard him. You know what I'm saying? When I heard the name of him, I thought Nas was coming out with some new artists or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, for real. Like he
Yeah,
was on a
man.
label or
That's
something
what I
like that.
thought. You know?
Yeah, but
That wasn't the
honestly,
case.
yeah, I did disassociate the name with the song because I heard the song on the radio.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's like it sounded like a Post Malone song, like bullshit. You know what I mean? Like whatever, we'll just let it play,
yeah.
like type of thing,
Yeah.
like that. But
Sure.
ultimately, yeah, I mean the song's okay. But if he does go into this movement he puts out, let's say the next 5 bangers that he put out and actually hit charts,
I don't think
are
he's gonna put
along
out no more
that
bangers.
I don't think so either.
he'll go ahead and do it. I mean, it's not like he had a lot
I mean,
of
we was
hip
talking about
hop
it the
people
other
on
day.
it.
You know, Detroit made a good point that he really don't have to. I mean, he gonna eat off that song
Oh yeah.
until he's my age, probably, and probably longer.
Well,
than that.
hold on. As
He
long
got
as he
the
got the
work
rights,
ethic,
he might have got a little 10 G's for that, and then somebody else, some white guy, snacking on the
But he
rest.
still get
Billy
paid
Ray's
off
making all the
shows.
money.
No,
Billy Ray
he
Cyrus.
brought
He
Billy
getting
Ray
paid off
Cyrus a
shows.
Maserati. He making some break.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is that facts or is that a rumor?
No, they got a video of him pulling up to
He even says
Billy
in the
Ray
lyrics,
Cyrus'
Billy Ray's
house
like-
in a big ass red Maserati
And
And
giving
here
it
you
to
go.
him.
and knocking on his door
Here,
like
keys.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
He even says that in the line
surprised as
too,
shit.
right? Billy
Huh?
Ray says a line about
How
that
does
too.
he know Billy Ray Cyrus, dude? Like, what the fuck? Hold on, we can't hear you.
Who was singing on it first? He was singing.
Yeah.
He
Here,
was
come
on
here,
the
come here,
remix,
man.
right?
Come here, come
Yeah, I
here.
gotta scoot in. Share that mic.
Come here.
Billy Ray was on the remix, right? That was the remix. Lil Nas X got that song
Yeah,
originally by
I
himself,
honestly,
wasn't
I honestly don't even know. I just heard the shit for the first time on Monday.
So when the song got pulled, Billy Ray Cyrus heard about the event. Them hopping on the song categorized the song as country. quote unquote.
That's
Pretty
crazy.
fucking country to me.
I'm about to say that's
It don't
crazy. That
sound
you got,
country to me.
is that why people was pissed off though?
I mean, what sounds
You
country?
really
though?
think
What sounds
rednecks
rap?
call consider that shit country?
They doing line dancing to it. We
In
seen
the
that.
video.
We seen multiple videos of people doing it though. Random people. He's not there. The song is on and they line dancing.
Damn near
to it.
created its
You
own
gotta
dance
think though,
shit,
like
man.
we can make music what we want to make it. Who made R&B R&B? Somebody just coined that term and it stuck. That's it.
I mean, yeah, when you talk about genres, you know,
that's all that
you
is.
playing
It's a
another
genre.
game right there.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
a
what
genre.
I mean?
They just labeling it. You can't really label music.
So should it go on multiple genres? Should it go on the rap charts and the country charts?
I
Or
don't
should
know,
it just
man.
go on the
I wouldn't
country
give it
charts?
no. I wouldn't give it no hip hop recognition.
You wouldn't call it hip hop?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Just because they put an 808 on there.
I mean, but see, then, okay, if you gonna do that,
It's
if
more
you gonna
He
do that,
rapping on it, bro.
if you gonna do that, how many melodic songs from the hip hop culture are you willing to give up?
That's real. That's real.
You gotta play fair.
I
If
hear
you're not gonna put that melodic,
Don't do
In
that.
the
You can
hip.
hear that shit.
if you're not gonna put that in the genre of hip hop, it'll be a lot of songs that gotta come out the hip hop genre.
like,
Let them come
Well,
off because a lot
I'm
of shit
about to say-
that it ain't hip hop.
and I was
anyway.
gonna say, because when we
Right.
talking about Nelly, I didn't believe that was no hip hop. That wasn't hip hop to me. When Nelly dropped
When he
his
first-
his
the-
country joint,
yeah.
Chillin' Girl.
yeah, like nigga, fuck, ain't no hip hop, ain't no rap.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't do the genre thing, man.
Like maybe if he had a bitch in the
I know that-
background,
I know
doing
for-
the chicken dance or something. You know what I'm
For a
saying?
fact, rap has the most subgenres of any form of music. It has the most subgenres.
I mean, I definitely think
I would
it's the
say-
most implicated
I would say
genre
blues
within all
got the more
music.
most, because really it all comes from blues. So blues, if it's all derived from that old music they was making with the shoestrings and guitar.
I'm about to say you talking Muddy Waters
Yeah,
and
Muddy
shit.
Waters.
Right,
That's
right.
all that is. That's all.
What they
that's
call
all
that
music
shit?
ever-
They had a name for
that's-
that. It wasn't blues. It was something else.
Well,
Before
back
it
in
was
the day,
rock and roll, before it was blues, it was called some folk music.
Yeah.
right?
It's called
Yeah.
folk music.
Now, if you think about that, what is people doing in their songs? Folk telling.
Well,
You
not
know.
no more because ain't nobody telling no stories.
Well,
now.
I mean, yeah, not no.
You know, I mean, even and that's kind of why I take it out of the hip hop category because the guy kind of you want to put it in the category because he's talking about hip hop shit. You know, my clothes, my jacket, my.
Would you
my
call Nelly
shoes.
hip hop minus that country song just in general back in the day?
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Nelly was
You
he
did.
was spit.
Huh?
You didn't.
I thought he was singing at first and shit, bro. Like
I mean, he definitely
Like
incorporated
like,
the
yeah,
singing
like
into his
R&B.
music.
nowadays, it's hard to
I think he
differentiate
I think
It's
you
hard
talking about that joint he did with Kelly Rowland.
that the fucking when he first came out. You know,
I just think he brought in a wave of music that people weren't really ready for.
Who,
People
Nelly?
didn't take. Yeah, he was the first person on that wave.
I don't know
on
if we
that
wasn't
song.
ready for it. I bumped the shit
No,
out of
what I'm
Nelly when
talking
he
about
came
is
out.
that melodic.
Oh yeah,
sing song
no,
type
yeah.
because he come. That's coming from Bone Thug. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but that you couldn't really understand Bone Thug like that.
Hey, everybody, Bone Thug is probably one of the most.
No, I'm not taking away their
Celebrated.
legacy. I'm nothing against their legacy.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
Could
as
you
far
rap
as the-
any Bone
the
song word for
harmony,
word?
huh?
Could you rap any Bone song? I'm sorry. Could you
Well,
rap any Bone song word for word?
Well, I'm a tongue twister, so that's Bone Thug is one of my favorites.
To be honest,
all-time favorites.
I mean, we
Not
can
too
go ahead
many
and
people
get
can do
into
that.
some Bone, but
Yeah,
I mean,
straight up.
honestly,
Not too
you
many
ain't
people
gonna
can
hit
do
it
that.
all.
Straight
It's a
up.
hit.
Yeah,
Like
With
there
the-
might
with
be
the
a verse
tones.
here and there we go
Yeah.
ahead and get, but them boys be hitting it.
That's a whole different. So when Nelly took what they was doing and slowed it down a little bit because he from a place where it's a little bit more slow. The world wasn't ready for that. That was a whole new way.
Oh yeah, no, he came through on that.
That was
Yeah.
a whole new
You
way.
can't deny Nelly for what he did and all that.
Oh, I
Yes, he
never
is.
would. I fucked with Nelly a long way.
So it's hard to me. It's hard to put music in genres because I ain't God. You feel me? I feel like music is music.
Oh man, dude, we were gonna do a show on the genre, so I went and did some research. You know, Wikipedia has 42 different genres for hip hop. Dude, some of these genres I couldn't even there were just weird names, you know what I mean?
Well,
And to be honest, it wasn't even like I read all of them. I got them written down in a book right now. But to be honest with you, there's other things too. There's Japanese hip hop that I've
Yeah.
heard. There's
K-pop.
French hip hop.
Yeah.
They're like they're
K-pop.
crazy
I just
things.
heard about that.
trap
K-pop just
trap
came
metal,
out.
like trap
Yeah.
metal. What the,
Yeah,
what the
yeah,
hell is
straight
that?
up.
You know what I mean?
Like
Like
Waka
what?
Flocka.
Universal in the mind.
Waka
Yeah.
Flocka doing Waka Flocka.
Well, I feel like that's all gentrification of the music industry. You know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
is.
ultimately, because really that's why they put the pop music, popular music
Yup.
back in the day, so they can try to incorporate black and white. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
Yeah, speaking
I understand that.
I mean, but that's how everything is in the long
And
run.
that's why I'm saying, like, you gotta, like you said, you don't want to, get into the whole genre discussion, because then you fall off into like 40.
Yeah, we're gonna go into like it splinters off.
Where do what go?
Yeah, but ultimately, I mean, from what was it like? I think the early '90s. No, the early '90s literally showed that hip hop was the largest, fastest growing music genre. Period.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Period. And
the longest lasting.
It hasn't
the longest
stopped.
lasting.
Yeah, and we're 2019. It has not stopped. You know,
nowhere near slowing down.
Since what?
They're over
79.
And they're over there in Nova Scotia right now. You know what I mean? Bumping old stuff that we don't even, you know what I mean?
So that's the crazy thing, though. The music that we getting now that some people wouldn't really consider hip hop is really what's pushing the envelope to make it go this long.
That is true.
Because you can't take that aggressive 90s rap and put it in today's time.
I don't know.
You go right hard out here. Look, Bobby Shmurda, you going right to jail.
You're gonna have to put
you going right to jail.
Auto-tune on it. You're gonna have to put.
You don't gotta put nothing. They're not gonna let it come out.
Dress it up.
I disagree
It
with
won't
all
be in the
that
same
shit.
cadence that our hip hop was.
No, you're not finna play no.
You're gonna have to do some.
Well, you got a lot of people still
KRS-One.
holding on for that, though. You know what I mean?
message
Now,
can
although
still
the
be
mass
same.
media might not push that agenda, you know what I mean? Everybody who's still practicing hip hop is still trying to go for the gusto.
That's
They
still there.
going for the jugular.
That's still there. But you gotta slide it in more witty now. You gotta be more smooth with it.
Well, they don't like witty. They ain't gonna promote witty though. You know what I'm saying? They doing everything except witty. You know what I mean?
No, cause man, if you listen to some of these songs that they got kids out here saying stuff that grown-ups barely want to say, and they got to sugarcoat it so good that you never even know it.
But you know what? I remember when I was
song.
growing up though. That's exactly what I was doing. We was little kids trying to sing the words and shit, and getting in trouble for shit that
That's
we
what I
know
mean.
what the hell
That's
we
what
was
I
saying.
mean by that. Back in the day, it was just straight blunt. You knew what you couldn't say. Now these kids got it's so many little intricate ways to say stuff that the kids can say grown-up stuff without even a parent or a grown-up even catching what they say.
That Lil Nas is a kid song.
No.
Why not?
I mean, how many cuss words do you got?
I'm about to say why not?
He talking about doing lean, sipping lean. You got a cup full of lean.
I
And
mean, but shit.
Did he say
I ain't in my
Percocet.
cup. Oh,
Molly
give a
Percocet.
motherfucker.
You got
That how it go?
Put it in her bud.
Is that how it go?
Yeah, nigga, what? That's the read. Hey,
Listen, you got a whole hook out here that say Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet.
Yeah. That's just detrimental though.
You feel me? You gotta think about this. A whole
That's
hook
just
out here
detrimental
that
to the
says
whole
nothing
culture.
but Molly Percocet.
But I've talked about that before. You know how back in the day, things were more subtle. You used a lot of metaphors, soliloquies, and shit like that in music. And now, even your R&B artists are coming out like, oh, let me put my tongue in your booty hole. You know what I mean? Like,
the song flat out said, I want to eat the booty like groceries.
yeah.
I never heard no shit like that before, bro. Like on the
Come on,
radio.
bro. Yeah. They lost me, man.
She said you gotta eat it, the booty like groceries.
Hold on. We need to address that. No, because that's a
What?
real thing.
You eat the booty like groceries?
we live into a day and time. No, I don't want to see it like this. Like motherfuckers that
You look like you eat booty, huh?
we don't do it like anybody bring up eating some booty and stuff. It was a forbidden man. That's like, oh, you get dude, and we don't do that. Now it's okay.
You ain't never ate no booty.
Nah,
It's okay.
it still ain't
I'm a
okay.
freaking motherfucker, so I don't want it to go touch on me.
Have you
But I
ever
mean-
ate some booty?
Huh? Who, me? Have you?
I'm asking you first, bro.
That's a yes.
That's a yes, you have, motherfucker. Look at him.
I do not eat the booty. I do not eat the booty, dude. I do not eat the booty.
Have you ate the booty?
I do not eat the booty, dog.
You ain't never ate no booty.
Maybe once, but
Hey, check
it was
this
a
out,
long
man.
time ago.
I'm about to say, man, I had my experience days.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We all, dabble
But
around.
now I can also tell you, I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't fuck with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm against it. I'm anti-booty
See,
eater.
Rob was trying to think of a line.
No, I ain't lying.
Wait, do you?
I'm trying to avoid the question.
You
I'm
know,
trying to
Rob
move it
asked you a
around,
question.
man. I'm trying to move it around.
Another ask you a question. Yeah, you
Trying
better
to find
huh?
common ground and shit.
Have you? No, I haven't.
But ultimately, no, I'm gonna say it like this: why do we come from a day and age today, in today's time, where it's okay to eat the booty? Motherfuckers like, yeah, I'm eating that ass like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
We just fighting censorship. That's pretty much what it is. We fighting censorship.
I ain't never ate no
weird.
booty intentionally.
Well, you ate some booty unintentionally?
I think any woman would tell you that a tongue just slipped in.
And then slipped into the booty.
Like you just,
your tongue slipped into the booty.
If you eating the pussy right, your tongue go around there or in the vicinity of.
All my chunky ladies out there. Yeah, Chrono eat ass, dude. He ready for you, baby.
Fuck I
It's good, man. It's all good, man. Shoot. You know, like
damn, bro.
But for real, though, I don't think it's cool. I honestly do. In the today and age and the skinny jean and what we've become, you know, as far as like a culture and everything.
Well,
I'm not cool with that whole like hold on.
Let's clarify some things though. You know, when you talk about sex, you know, that's a whole different subject right there. Now, when you talk about an intimacy partner, you know, when you close with somebody. There ain't no goddamn limits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you really into a motherfucker, there ain't no goddamn limits.
That's love, though.
I got limits.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's love, but
you ain't been in love since the 80s, though.
I don't be mad at these bitches forever, bro.
No, this boy that got done wrong back in 93. It been all bad.
And that's what I said, man.
Who hurt you?
5th grade was it for me. I was like, fuck this,
I'm fucking jaded.
Yeah, but I understand where you coming from, though. You know, there's a certain level. It's like if you eating, like you pick a bitch up at the bar and you eat her ass that night, something wrong with you.
I feel the same way about sex, though. Like, you know, like
even if you fucking her on the first night, like, man, you don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy had her not, dog. Yeah. Like, you gotta get to know somebody.
Man, they got some 2020 shit that eat through the rubber.
For real? Yeah, they got that. What do you say? That super AIDS. They don't go to HIV. They go right to AIDS. Nigga can smack you right now and shit. You wake up the next morning coughing.
hey, you know what? I tell you what pushed that though. Motherfucking Magic Johnson still alive and shit. Now everybody think they could just really do what the fuck they want.
Magic got money. Niggas ain't even got health insurance. For real. You catch some motherfuckers curtains.
You seen that South Park? You like the cure for AIDS? Yeah, we just chop up a bunch of $100 bills and inject it.
Hell yeah.
Y'all ain't got it like that. So
hell yeah.
You good?
It's about $200,000.
We got Bruce Wayne back in the building.
Hey, Quando, man, you gotta share that link on my page, bro.
All right, bet.
Hey, yo,
shout
out
to
to
this YouTube out.
Brahma Beats, by the way. Finally got the audio straightened up, but check out the BrahmaBeats.com. Got a great selection.
Shout out to nigga iRock, man. This a fire ass studio.
Ain't it though? iRock did a great job. All of them did a great job, man. For real. All right. Gotta love it.
It's crazy how music works like that, though. You know what I mean? Like you can just say the craziest shit and get away with it. I remember back in like the early 2000s, you heard that Dave Chappelle skit talk about how they said skeet on the radio and nobody even knew what the fuck skeet meant.
He said white people are gonna be mad as fuck when they find out what skeet means.
Like they have no idea what this shit
to the
means.
window, to the wall. Hey, Dave Chappelle the GOAT though, for real, man. That boy.
They were rapping about covering the entire apartment in semen.
Well, you got to think, you know, when Lil Jon and them came out, it got real ratchet. Rap got real dirty, you know. I mean, we talking about Mia X, you know, all these little nasty ass Trina. Trina. Man, let's not talk about Trina. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Now we got Cardi B, Nicki Minaj.
Y'all seen that Cardi B? Y'all seen that Cardi B video?
Oh yeah, one of the greatest videos I've seen in the 2000s.
I used to watch BET Uncut when I was a kid.
Don't it remind you of that shit?
Past Uncut.
Yeah. This boy BET Uncut up in the jail, dude. That was porn
on the motherfucker in the video. Skeeted on the bitch in the video.
Yeah.
For real?
Who got a new video though? But I know which one you talking about. I don't think that was a video. I think it was just a compilation of scenes and they put the music behind it.
Oh
yeah, because I watched it and I was like, this don't go together.
Videos, Crondo.
Some
fanboy put that together.
Nah, I done seen things like that. I done seen the fanboy put together where like
real
Nicki and a few of the other bitches and shit. They in like a milk bath with y'all Ariana Grande and shit, and they doing little things naked in the milk bath and shit. It's like, damn, dude, these boys got no time. Like, dude, no time,
bruh.
You just making up bullshit. But speaking on that freakiness, we might be gonna go ahead and go into Young Buck's ass.
Okay.
You know, that's next on the thing, though, for real. Yeah, I don't know how many of y'all seen that Young Buck memes out there and shit, but that Young Buck 50 Cent fucking beat.
Now, do you think he knew about it though?
Dude was allegedly fucking with a tranny, and then him and the tranny put him on blast.
So it's hold on.
50
It's
Cent.
allegedly he was in a relationship, not just, you know what I'm saying? Not just
I mean,
it
It
happened.
don't matter.
I mean, it do matter
that's
because
the difference.
there's some details
He's
that need to
fucking
be
the
hashed
trash.
out. It did
No
was he
disrespect.
fucking her or was she just sucking him up?
Yeah, did
I
you
mean,
get
it
sucked
don't
up
I ain't
in
even
Las
famous,
Vegas?
and I got head
And then you like
doctors,
didn't know, or you knew and you in a 6-month-year relationship with this motherfucking
Those are different. Those
with
are
a guy
different
with tits,
scenarios,
like
you know what
flat
I'm
out.
saying?
It's called a shim.
A shim.
Whatever. I'm just saying, as soon as like, nah, something wrong.
Oh, I'm gonna catch some flack for that.
Herman. It's a Herman.
Something wrong here.
The pot roast podcast is insensitive to the LBG.
Y'all go get jumped in the
Oh,
streets, man.
hold on,
y'all
man,
know
no.
this is the era where you
I'll
can't talk
keep
like
the thing
that.
on me, man. They
You
ain't
can't talk
shit.
like that.
I heard we're not supposed to give a fuck here though.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah,
All
Like,
what it say? All haters and
yeah,
opinions
there
are
you go.
welcome,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
joking.
Yeah.
But nah,
These
At
just
the same
jokes. These just jokes.
At the same
people.
time, man,
It's
if
just
you
jokes,
get sucked up by one fucking whatever the fuck you doing,
in Carnival.
But bro,
that's
have
gay.
you seen
That's
some
gay.
of these transvestites?
I don't give a damn.
Oh, you got to come on, man.
You
Some of these
also-
niggas
hold on,
is fine, bro.
This is this is
Some
like
of
a
these
couple
niggas
hold on, wait.
is fine,
This is a couple weeks ago at the bar.
Come on, cuz.
This is a couple weeks ago at the bar. I'm fucking putting you on blast. I don't give a fuck. We were playing some pool, and these three fucking shims walk in and play some fucking pool, whatever the bar
Oh,
deal
they
next to
was
us.
trying.
And fucking Rob goes to me, he goes,
They touch our booty.
there was 3 of them, and then Rob goes to me, he goes, how many of them do you think were
Yeah.
actually
Oh,
men?
I told
and
him.
I said 3.
Yeah. Oh no, because I was trying to catch Jack slipping. I was trying to catch Jack slipping. Hey, no,
More like you were like,
they
hey.
dresses, motherfucking all the way done up and everything.
More like you were trying to make sure you weren't tripping. Like, hey, these are men, right?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh no, I told you. Oh no, you the thirsty one looking at the booty
Thirsty
and shit.
one,
So
my ass,
I was like,
bro.
how many do you say?
Say how many
Just
did
to
that? I'm
see
like, all
what you
3,
was looking at.
motherfucker. Goddamn.
Yeah, Jack was looking at the transvestite booty and shit.
Honestly, all jokes aside, though, it's a
They
little
came
scary.
out ready to trick
It's
motherfuckers.
scary.
That's what's up.
So say you meet someone or whatever. You
Some
don't
Jerry
know.
Springer shit.
You don't know?
All these
And
girls got
that's what I'm
Snapchat
saying.
pictures and
But
shit.
you
Don't none
love
of them
me.
look like how they look on
No.
That's what
picture.
I'm saying,
You
bro.
know, like a sexy ass dog or sexy ass fucking deer or some shit.
Put a
when you
wig on a
pull up-
gorilla and put her on the
but
corner
you
and make
wig
my
on a
ring.
pig.
Pull up looking like a wombat.
So I put the wig on a pig, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they got these filters. The bitch look like a pretty ass angel and
Got these
shit.
filters.
Big ass eyes, and she be like, "Ah, damn, this bitch look like a cute ass fairy." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Bitch
with the
pull
dog
up.
ears and shit.
Yeah, and she pull up looking like fucking Smeagol.
Hey, but you
And
know,
Lord of the Rings and shit.
that,
Chick I
hence,
used to work with,
hence
she
the
had-
term catfish, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's true.
before the whole LGBT had an
Whatever.
issue, it was catfish. We had an issue with catfish.
Yeah, we did.
Don't fucking be who you
Just be
not.
real.
You know what I'm
Say
saying?
something.
I mean, they made it prominent in the first Friday when Chris Tucker went in here and said, he said, "What do you mean, Janet Jackson? The motherfucking bitch looked like Freddie Jackson,
yeah,
like
yeah.
right off rip." You know what I mean?
Right
Like
up.
maybe go get some. I know
That's
you
what
hungry.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Though it's kind of scary, bro. You meet
Yeah.
a girl, whatever. You think it's a girl. Y'all start talking. She sending you. You know, she might have some nice titties. Send you some titty shots or whatever.
Next thing you know,
sending dick.
Oh,
a
bro.
dick picture. Let me
Oh.
see your dick. Whatever.
Hold
Whatever.
up.
And next thing you know, oh yeah, I'm a man. And you was talking to me. You're
But
on
bro.
the down low.
I'm gonna blast you if you
But
don't.
bro, how many
let me
times
suck
you
your
just
dick. Like,
seen?
fuck all that.
How many times you just seen these twerking videos with somebody shaking their ass on camera? Then the nigga,
Oh yeah.
the nigga hit you
That's,
with the,
them ones is the fucking dude. You're like, oh my god.
Make you feel a little gay
No,
real
no,
quick.
you talking about that one? You talking about that
Question
one?
yourself.
That one with that chick with the white dress or whatever? It turned out it's the dude with the ugly ass fucking frown and all that shit.
I seen that one
She's
too.
a makeup
Yeah. I
artist.
seen that
That's
one
an
too.
actual chick. She did that. She put the hair on her eyebrows. and she
Oh,
did
the one
unibrow
with
and
the
everything.
fucked up face.
Yeah, she did all that. She's a
Oh,
makeup
yeah,
artist.
yeah,
That was
yeah,
a
that
real
was a girl.
woman.
Yeah,
That was
that
a
was
real
a girl.
woman.
They got
Okay.
that shit on their
But that's
face.
not the one I was talking
Where you
about.
Right.
can tell that
Yeah,
they
I know
I'm
what
talking
shave.
about the actual.
Like a,
yeah.
how a nigga face look when he shave, stubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you can't get rid of
Like,
man. I be
you can't
saying,
get
man,
rid of
you
that
can't
shit,
get
bro.
rid of certain things. Yeah.
Hey, I don't know because if, you know, this bitches out here, you know, with the wax, whoop, they rip that shit from the root.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's dedication.
Yeah.
When that pain is beauty and shit, which is another topic, dude, is fucked up. For
So
bitches,
Young
too.
Black was fucking with the tranny, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
And
50?
the tranny put him on blast, and they got into it, whatever. I seen the
when it happened?
motherfucking the transsexual and shit. It looked like
What
a
it look
bitch,
like?
bro. She looked like a bitch.
I told you, ain't what's
Yeah, it look
that?
like a bitch, bro.
It's like a famous
You know what I mean?
Facebook face
But-
out there going around. That was a boy, grew up a little cute boy. He got a little suit and tie on, and they growing up as a badass bitch. You know what I'm talking about? A little light skinned motherfucker.
Lost it.
But you know what I'm talking about,
So we
though.
gonna ride into that.
Yeah.
So 50 Cent put a video up on the nigga.
Oh, that shit was
These
funny.
two dudes dancing and shit.
Funny. Yeah,
You say
that.
what?
I said Young Buck found out it was a dude. He kept on like, I don't give a fuck. That was the best head I ever had.
Yeah,
And that's
nah.
what I was saying. Like, did he just
Yeah.
get some head?
Yeah, no, that
Or
Yeah.
was he ramming it from the back? You know what I'm saying? Like,
It don't make no difference.
I think it do. I think it do. That's a, what's it called? That's choice. You know what I mean? There's knowledgeable choice and then unknowledgeable. Yeah, conscious decision and inconscious decision.
I'm not mad at him, but I do think he gay.
But
If he gay, he gay,
Nah.
bro. I'm not
not
homo
mad at
now
bashing or
look,
whatever.
hold up, bro.
Yeah,
Buck's so hard. Buck's so hard that if he was gay, he come out and be like, "Fuck you, I'm gay."
Okay. So let me
You know
hold
what I
on.
mean? Like,
Hey, you would think that, but let me tell you this. So when 50 blasted him on Twitter, the ultimate thing that started everything that like hit him, one didn't start it off, but it hit him with it. He was like, yeah, he told him it's your choice to go ahead and date a transsexual or whatever, woo, but it's gonna confuse your core viewers. And my advice, but it's okay, you know what I'm saying? With the whole LGBT, you should be okay. You should be fine. That's what he says, something along that line on the Twitter, right? And that just killed the game for me because that's clowning. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's your choice. You in a relationship with a motherfucking transsexual. Whoopty. But with the whole little lesbian gay movement, motherfucking whoopty whoop. You know what I'm saying? You should be okay and shit. But it's gonna shock your core viewers. Now that sounds like some real shit that he's saying.
well, you got hold on. You got to understand though.
Killed him with that.
You got to understand. 50 is the all-time hip
Troll.
hop king of controversy.
Oh, that boy
Yeah.
hitting him. Yeah, he got something
Bar
to say all the
none,
time.
hands down. Nobody has ever touched the controversy button like 50. And he know how to make some shit look like it's something that it really wasn't.
He was trolling on the mixtape.
Oh, he
Yeah.
was. He said some shit on there too as well. I mean, Buck wasn't really taking that shit though, dude. That boy went live with it. He started talking shit, but he didn't deny it though. I'm gonna say it like this. I watched the whole live on that rebuttal. You know what I mean? He didn't deny nothing like that. He was talking about, that boy sabotaging his career though. I'll say another thing for Buck though, which is something that we talked about back in the day, with the whole thing that came out with the fucking what was it? The T.I. and the fucking Kodak Black and shit. T.I. clapped back.
Yeah.
Shit, fucking Buck was like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? He's like, dude, let me go free. Let me get out this contract, dude. Let me go ahead and put my own shit on and let's get to the bars. I'll rip you up, motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? He wanted to go ahead and battle and shit and this and that,
Yeah.
wooty woo. So I did respect Buck on that level. You feel me on that? But he didn't deny it.
I'll tell you what though, because 50, I think he took advantage of the fact that Buck got a certain loyalty to him. You know what I mean? There's been times in the past where they beefed and Buck was like, I'm so loyal that I would
Get it
never,
on Buck?
go that far on that man 50.
Well, he always still been trying to get back
Get on.
down.
Yeah, straight up.
It wasn't
When they
never
got back
like,
to-
fuck G
when
Unit.
they got back to the G Unit together, Buck was the first one.
Yeah,
it
he
was.
was never
You know
like
what I'm
fuck
saying?
G Unit.
I
don't
will
wanna
say
do
this,
that.
so hold on that live though, that boy fucking he was like, yeah, you put me, he's like, let's go bar for bar like Ja Rule, nigga. He was like, let's see who Ja Rule who. Like, he was bringing up
Yeah.
Ja Rule like crazy and shit.
Have y'all heard Buck last track that it just dropped
Oh,
on?
I got love for Buck though, dude.
That shit was
boy-
kinda weak.
Yeah.
For
was it?
For Buck?
Well,
for Young
I
Buck,
got
it was
love
kinda
for
weak
Buck
to
from
me.
Buck the World, dude. That album alone, dude, for me,
Yeah.
that boy killed it. You know what I'm saying? He dropped it. Yeah, go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I heard you saying it. I don't know much about the issue. Is people talking shit on 50 for being so critical, or what's the big deal with this whole shit? 'Cause
I'm
I don't
pretty sure.
really know.
I'm pretty sure everybody's on 50's side. Like I
Cause-
said, 50 the king of controversy. Ain't nobody going against 50.
And
Game
he's
went
so-
against him and won.
You ain't win against 50 and
Yeah.
won what?
Back in the
what
day,
did he win though?
What did he win?
50 don't fuck with the game like that.
And nobody fucks with the game like that.
50 tried to.
I don't know.
He had him
You
down.
don't
He
hear
was-
when they was beefing?
Yeah, but I mean, What the game do?
Hold on.
Nigga,
As far as I think what he's saying is that Game is the only nigga in that squad that held his own
yeah, okay.
towards 56.
Right.
But Game can't hold no light to 50.
Yeah,
As far as what?
As far as anything. You know what I'm saying?
Rap
Person,
better than 50?
huh?
He rap better than 50?
Oh my God.
That's
I
not
can't
what
believe you
considers you
just said
nowadays,
that.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Hell no, it don't.
He rap better than 50, bro.
Bro, what are you talking
said the
about,
Game
bro?
don't got more bars than 50 Cent.
No.
Seriously.
Okay,
Bro.
I understand where you're coming from, but that same argument that I try to provide doesn't go hold water when it comes to like everybody always says, oh, but Jay-Z body of work, all these their bodies of work and everything they've done to the game. Lyrics don't mean shit nowadays, bro. It's how much shit you put out.
Hold on. Well,
Oh,
let's
lyrics
just.
mean shit.
I mean, but let's
Hell
just.
no, it don't.
It
It's that
do.
same conversation we've been talking about.
Huh? Name a song.
Dreams? Produced by Kanye.
The only one I
Hey,
can think
hold
of
up.
is
With-
fucking
hey,
Old
no,
English.
with
That's the
all
only
due
one I can think of,
respect,
like it's dope.
I like Old English, but with all due respect, the only track that Game has ever dropped that I respect is 300 Bars. That's the only track that he ever dropped that I respect. And that's 300 Bars because he went raw.
What was it? Crip niggas, blood niggas, SH, Jamaica. That shit was
West Side
fire.
Story.
Yeah, that shit was fire to me.
What's
But-
that story?
That was that 50? I mean,
Well, I
he was
mean,
on it.
No,
y'all remember the beef videos,
That was
the
Dr. Dre.
DVDs? Quincy,
Smack.
50 clearly stated that there is no Game without 50. You know, Game would have never had a hit if Hated to Love It didn't have, 50 on it, or
Right.
if This Is How We Do didn't
This
have
is-
50 on it. There'll be no Game. Huh? I don't know. I don't think Game would be here without it. Huh?
It was Dr. Dre, bro. It
But-
wasn't 50 Cent.
But
I mean,
It was
I always
it was
yeah.
Dr.
50 Cent
Dre.
ushered Game in. 50 Cent ushered him in. Whether it was Dr. Dre on the production, he got co-signed by 50.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
was his
I go with
cosign.
that because I never heard Dre.
Lyrical
really speak
skills.
Game.
50 lyrical skills. 50 Cent is better than the Game.
I think.
I'm gonna have to say so.
Oh, nigga, you from New York.
Because 50 Cent more creative.
You from New York.
50
No,
Cent
he's
way
not.
more
hard.
creative than
What?
Game is.
No, he's not.
Game is
50
gonna
Cent
give
is a
you,
one-trick pony.
bro.
What are you talking
He
about?
raps about the same shit all the time.
I don't know. Hell
At
no.
least Game has shit that with substance.
I don't know. I think if you talking about substance, Game gonna stick to his roots. So he always gonna talk that hard body
What
shit.
was 21 Questions was like what song that was?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Other song
That's him
that,
copying off Ja Rule.
his whole style
Come
was a
on,
copy
man.
of Ja Rule.
He talked shut about Ja Rule all that time, and then what he do?
He
Started doing
shut
the
Ja
same
Rule
type of
down
fucking
and took his
songs,
whole
did
style.
I don't know.
He took Ja's whole style.
Did he?
I
Yeah,
don't know
he
about
did.
that.
That's a fact.
What?
There's only enough room in this town for one of us,
What?
and it's me.
I don't know. I'm team 50. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to Game with 50 Cent, I'm team 50. You know what I mean?
But shit, Young Buck should have known that 50 was gonna get on his head once
Yeah.
all that shit came
50's
out.
a troll.
That nigga's a troll.
And then you got to
He's
think
a real
about
life troll, and he likes talking shit.
Game paid a lot of homage to Buck though.
Huh?
Game will pay a lot of homage to Buck though. Like
The real one out the field.
yeah, like he always
Even if he is gay,
I don't know what song that was, but he was like, I brought Buck to the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Gave him-
It's some key points that y'all didn't speak on.
as far as what?
Brought that to the light, that whole situation.
The tranny shit?
Yeah.
What?
Like, Lido helped bring that shit to light.
Who?
Lido kind of brought that shit to light.
Carlito?
Starlito and
Starlito.
Buck.
Who was that?
Yeah, when Buck
A radio show.
When Buck snatched Starlito up in the school, and they had that whole.
Oh, yeah, the high school, the little show high school.
shot.
Yeah.
It's a whole little.
Wasn't it stabbed him? I thought you stabbed him or something.
Nah. Buck snatched Starlito up at the high school basketball game and some shit, and then shit transpired. Went on. End up one of Buck dudes ended up getting shot at a restaurant.
Okay.
Shit went on.
I don't remember.
It was
What they got to
mixtape
do?
drop. 450 everyone commented on the gay shit.
Oh, so this goes, you saying he got history.
Yeah,
What they got to
You
do
saying
with the
Buck-
tranny?
it was in the streets.
Because he's saying he got history before 50 Cent.
It was in the streets. It was in the streets first. Yeah. He got a mixtape called "You Should Be Proud." Look at
Damn, I'm interested now just off the title.
With a
Just
rainbow.
off the title, man.
I listen to Starlito heavy, but he had a mixtape called "You Should Be Proud." A lot of songs were shots at Buck. A lot of shit he was talking about.
What, calling them down low, bro? Calling them.
Just because they from the same hood, same city. So
That's
they just
that's
speaking on-
sketchy though.
Speaking on
That's
shit,
sketchy. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Buck, but you know, hearing that, that's kind of sketchy.
apparently the shit been out there already. I don't know if it's true or not. You know what I mean? That could just be some tactics. I'm gonna call out. That shit can happen to anybody. Bitch can get in your inbox and you message a bitch back and she make a whole ordeal out of it. We don't know.
Screenshot your shit and put a long
We don't know
ass,
how this shit transpired.
long ass post and
Yeah.
shit. This dude been in my inbox for 30 years.
Yeah. You feel me?
trying to
You
get
on
this
my
dude.
nerves, nigga. That's like the shit with the weird dude.
Man, don't kick the camera, Rob.
The I'm not gay no more guy, Adrian Broner.
Adrian Broner.
Yeah. See?
What?
He caught on.
I'm off guard, mate.
That
You talking about the football player?
Adrian
Nah,
Broner,
the boxer.
Oh, the boxer. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
He did what?
The dude who said that I'm not gay no more.
Oh, he
Came
can't
out
say
and
he
said
said
AB be in his
he used to
inbox and
fuck
shit.
with Adrian Broner.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of buy that though.
That dude
Broner
said he
sweet.
got delivered. He's like, I'm not gay.
Broner
no more,
kind of
I've been
overly.
delivered.
Broner be overcompensating, so I wouldn't put that past him for a minute. He be always seeming sweet to me.
I seen him grab what Madonna and try to hump on him and shit.
What's wrong with grabbing Madonna and trying to hump on her?
That's gay.
It's a boxer.
You a
Not
boxer?
Madonna the singer.
Oh, not Madonna the singer?
Oh,
Oh, I thought you meant
Madonna.
Madonna the singer. I'm like,
Maydonna.
oh yeah, no. I always felt funny, like even when you playing baseball and they try to smack you on your ass. Like, what the fuck? No, that ain't cool.
That's different.
Like what the fuck?
I
That
gotta
ain't
agree with
different.
him. That's a whole different.
You think so?
lifestyle.
Yeah,
culture.
Hell yeah, I play
Nah,
sports.
man.
That's a
Yeah.
different
You know the
mentality.
man, don't touch me on my ass.
He grabbed him.
It wasn't that serious for us. You know, we grew up.
Back to him, he grabbed him and humped him like.
Yeah,
humped him.
I don't think-
That's fucking gay.
different.
I don't think it's any time for that in a boxing match.
Yeah.
That would never. I would
No.
probably fix my shit.
I'll
Yeah,
tell you
most
what though,
definitely.
Awkward as fuck.
a lot of white
For
comedians have got away, you know, with the whole homosexual
Yeah.
agenda as far as part of their.
Well, hold on.
routine.
Let me ask you this, bro. Do you think that, you know what I mean? Like as far as just the white people in entertainment get away with that gayness, you know what I mean? I remember when Justin Timberlake went on SNL, the Saturday Night Live, and he did that whole Beyonce thing in full tights. You know what I'm saying? Shaking his ass and everything like
Of course
that.
it does,
But
bro.
he got
Of
away
course
with it
it does.
and it made it funny.
Nah, listen,
Hold
What
it's
do
like,
you think about that?
it's like how Dave Chappelle said, bro. Like the whole thing reeks of white privilege.
Yeah.
If some random black dude out of nowhere wanted to become a woman and they're a man, nobody give a fuck about that. But
Yeah.
some white guy wants to become a woman, you know, from man, and
Yeah,
now
like
we
we
have
get
to
the
support
Kardashian
him.
thing.
Yeah,
with all
Oh,
that shit.
everybody's
I think
behind
there's
him.
a-
It's a big old movement and stuff.
He got
The whole thing
Time
reeks
magazine of the
of
year.
white privilege.
I think there's a tug of war between, you know, as far as the white community goes, as far because, like I said, you're talking about like Justin Timberlake doing the SNL.
Yeah.
I'm talking about somebody like Ryan Reynolds, Jim Carrey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These type of people who are like do like harshly
Oh,
gay,
rough.
You know,
Indian
yeah,
comedy,
it's like
shock
funny.
value comedy.
and it's funny. But
Shock value comedy,
if
yeah.
Justin Timberlake do that, I'm like, oh.
You understand? Like you wondering, like yeah. And no, I'm not fronting on
They all
Justin.
gay anyway.
No, I'm not fronting on Justin because Justin have a catalog that's ridiculous about, you know what I'm saying, the celebrity bitches that he done knocked and
Oh, yeah.
he's married to.
Nah, yeah,
So I'm not really
What
worried
that
about
got to do
that.
with gay?
But what I'm saying is just the sheer fact that he white and then he do gay shit to be funny and then motherfuckers be like okay about it.
I
You feel
think
me?
white boys, that's why they coach the white boys.
Just no, I'm not even
I got
talking about
white
Justin,
boys
just
in Michigan
everybody in
that
as a
do
whole. Like
And
you were
they play
saying
like
with
that.
this
They
and
do
this.
weird shit like
You know
that.
what I
No,
mean?
I'm saying you fall
That's
asleep,
the thing.
drunk as fuck. We're on some gay
They're
shit.
drawing
Oh,
this
you
shit.
see what happened? That's straight up.
Yeah, white
Who
boys.
said
White
that?
boys.
Telling you.
White boys.
Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on.
100%
Oh, my
confirmed.
mama.
They
Hold
got some
on.
shit.
Hold on, I want to hear this.
My homie invented some shit called an Arabian snorkel. This fool was straight up put his
Whoa.
balls on your eye sockets while you slept.
He's dead.
Bro, listen.
Hey, Bruce, I'm sorry, I'm from the old school. You getting it, dude?
Oh, you didn't do
I'm
that
not
to
gonna be
somebody.
retarded.
You didn't do that to somebody you
Hey,
respected. You did
listen.
that
But
to
they,
the bits of the
they'll
crew. You know
draw
what
a
I mean?
dick on your
That was-
face.
No,
You gotta go to work with permanent marker.
Yeah,
Dick
I
on
cut
your
your
face.
all
face.
that shit.
Yeah.
I go to a party in Tempe, right? This is about
Oh hell
maybe
no.
5-10 years ago. It was a while ago. You know, they drunk as shit. We on Mill Avenue. You know what I mean?
With the white
Cat
boys
passes
doing
out
that.
behind the Jack in the Box. Y'all know Jack in the Box.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Cat passes out back there. Dude, it's like 6 of his homeboys.
And then
They
white
sit
kids
there
are
putting
like-
fans there.
the
They
white
put
kids
a
are going,
beer
"Is the
bottle in
shoes
his
on?"
ass crack, bro.
For real?
They put a beer bottle in his ass crack in his
Taking
eye.
pictures.
Live, sitting there weak as shit.
I'm just saying though, like what?
That'd have been,
If-
bro. If it'd have been me and my
we ain't
niggas,
friends no
that's a
more.
murder case, bro.
Yeah,
For real. Hold on.
Hey.
Ultimately,
He
dude,
passed
if I'm with my real people, there's somebody that ain't that drunk that can be like, hey, you better get the fuck
Yeah,
off of him,
straight
man.
up.
Dude, are we all, you know what I'm saying?
Straight
Dude,
up.
like, you better
See,
leave my
that's
homie
not-
that's just
alone.
not gonna happen.
Like,
We
yeah,
don't
yeah.
hang out with people like that.
Yeah, like I'm
We
not
don't
gonna
do
let
that.
my homie get down like that. Nah,
If I'm around any man that's gonna pull my pants down, I got a problem.
It was
Yeah.
just, man, you know, it's a perspective thing, bro, because that shit get crazy.
Why do you think I'm so good at staying conscious while I'm drunk? Because I don't want to fucking pass out. I've seen some shit.
yeah, you white though. You don't want to.
I ain't to be the one that passes out
You don't want
drunk.
that dick drawn on your forehead. You know what I'm saying? I done seen some
Hey, hold
fucked
up.
up shit to that too.
Now that's different. I think that's comedy. You know what I mean? Like that's true comedy. Like, oh, draw a dick on his face. Okay.
Hey, and we always do the same thing.
But pull my dick out and put it on his forehead and take a picture.
Yeah, no.
That's a whole other thing.
No, I'm saying-
Now you gay. Hold on. Now you gay.
It's funny, a motherfucker got to go to work with permanent marker. I'm like,
I'm not gonna lie. It was comedy. These fools came by. I was the one who had the house. It was like me and two other people. They like stayed at our house for like 6 months. They were visiting their families and shit. They were like some bum ass motherfuckers. The one dude named Casey. I'm not trying to excuse any of this shit, but I'm saying it was comedy when it happened. Because fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. And I fucking hated this dude. He would get drunk and trash the place. They took a picture and he had balls for eyes, dude, and it was like the greatest thing ever. And the next day when we showed his ass, he bitched up, was like, didn't want to talk about it or anything, like walking around. Like, who the fuck would do that? I would straight stab somebody, dude. I'd be like,
Mike, you trying to chime in?
You're getting killed. I got
Well,
testicles on my eyes.
Well, you know, white people take a very lighter approach to humor too.
They do.
yeah.
I mean, black people serious about a lot of shit, bro. You know, you can go. It's a thin line between funny and get your ass whooped.
Oh yeah.
Right.
And black
It is,
folks.
though.
It depends on what's going on.
Huh?
It depends on
Like-
what's going on. If you broke, you don't want to hear no funny shit.
Man, I don't hear it. Like, nah, people say
I know,
this,
right?
this,
You
and
doing
that.
good. He be like, oh, yeah.
But
Let somebody say something about your mama though.
Uh,
All of a sudden, dude,
Yeah.
now you trying to walk a person
Well,
out to the bushes.
they think it's funny. They'll push you in the pool, and that's funny.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
You know how much I paid for these sneakers, motherfuckers?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I got-
Is my phone in my
Yeah,
pocket?
yeah.
Like, there's
We-
there
Bro.
are elements to it.
Bro, my best friend B, man, 20 years, man. Shout out my nigga B, man. I pulled this nigga chair out from him, you know what I'm saying? He got pissed, bro. I mean, he wanted to fight a nigga for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's shit like that.
That's how, like, back in
Yeah.
the day, motherfucker pants a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you the type of
But if
person
you,
to pants
if
a
you
nigga,
did it
you
to
not.
somebody else, he would have been rolling. Like,
You feel me? Like, if it had been anybody else, then it'd have been some funny
Yeah.
shit.
See,
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Black humor is like, we laugh at it. I didn't even like it when black guy covered. People take that shit to heart. That's serious. That's
Yeah.
serious
Scary.
to
We
them.
just don't want to be the
That's
ass
scary.
end of the joke. That's all, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
You ain't got no gas.
No, I mean, some people are cool depending on the person to be being the ass end of the joke. But it's like, did you really go there?
I mean, it's and then again, you got to think of who you playing the joke on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, do you know who you fucking with? Like,
But
you know,
I mean,
what
for
I'm saying?
conversation to go full circle, to be honest, it looked like 50 Cent going hard on his OG unit motherfucker, Young Buck, and he taking advantage of what it do, and that boy is hitting him hard. I mean, every single
50 go hard on everybody.
I
They
don't,
do.
I don't think nothing's
They
gonna
do.
transpire from it though.
Oh no, hell no, dude.
I don't,
It's
think, I don't
not.
think it's gonna be nothing extra.
Young Buck still owe him an album. If y'all didn't know out there, yeah, Young Buck still owe him an album, and that's why Young Buck can't do shit without going ahead and giving it to him. But Young Buck like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. Shit, I didn't watch that fucking whole online. He's like, let me out the contract. Let me out the contract. You know what I mean, dude? I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna
That
slit
shit
your
been
throat with
going
these
on.
bars. This ain't nothing new.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying that whole scenario period been going. The Locks had a whole campaign.
There you go.
The Locks is dead.
Free,
yeah.
free, yeah, exactly, dude. Like it's ridiculous.
You're not getting out.
Yeah.
Fucking easy. The niggas went out easy for that. You're not getting out the contract,
Yeah.
homie, until you give me that.
They sign it, dude. Like, yeah, dude, and they really concrete
And
with
they
it
really
because they
know-
about their money.
Ain't a whole lot of shugs running around these
Right.
days either. You know what I'm saying? To be
that
helping
is true.
them to go beat niggas up and shit out the
See,
contract.
50 Cent, the new age Suge. I'm gonna just clown on you on Twitter. I'm not gonna go whoop your ass and put a gun to your head. I'm gonna just clown your ass on Twitter and put your career
Right.
under the belt.
Let me ask you this though: do you think 50 gonna get washed up off of these jokes though? I think it's starting to get a little thin. I think
think so?
I think 50 content starting to get a little thin because he been going after everybody hard. You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
we
it
went-
might get washed up.
we
Yeah.
had like 6 months of 50 consecutively beefing with somebody owning money.
Or
Yeah.
what they said, I heard somebody say this shit 50 ain't got as much money.
I mean, shit, dude.
Well, you know, he already went bankrupt on purpose. You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
look. The
That's
truth
a
is, dude,
tax
people
write-off.
motherfuckers still watch the Kardashians for all that drama.
Yeah.
They might still be tuning in to 50's bullshit, dude, for
That's real.
7
But he
years from now.
still got
That's real.
different. I mean, this is 50, the radio show. He got a whole bunch
Yo,
of shit.
he do his thing, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's going to.
Oh, I'm not talking about his shine. I'm just talking about his controversy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, his shine is established. Like I said, I'm
it's something,
50.
it's something gonna happen to somebody else, and he gonna get new life fucking with them. You know what I mean?
Probably. Okay, I go with that. That's what's up, yeah. Well, hell yeah, man. 50 go hard, man. Shit, and I just love 50 for the fact that he ain't never back down for shit. And then
Right.
I seen some meme on Facebook saying that, you know, he show us every day why he got shot 9 times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If I'd have been one of them niggas, he look like one of them. Like if you on his level, he like to talk to you like a bitch.
Yeah.
So that's probably why, like,
And then he ain't got nobody on
Yeah.
G-Unit.
right?
There
like,
ain't nobody.
you
Are
know,
there
he be
any
one of them niggas,
G-Unit
you be like,
artists?
hey man, don't talk to me like that, bro.
You know what I mean?
And then he'd be like, "Nigga, shut your bitch ass up," and then you gotta take off on him.
Banks,
Yeah,
Banks
right.
is,
I would fuck
Banks
you
is
with
with
my ass
somebody
and
else
taking
now.
off on you. You know what
Yeah,
I
you
mean?
got,
got
you got
who you
them Hollywood muscles, nigga. I'll fuck you up.
Right.
Like you're not about. I'm not Buck. I'm not Banks. I'm not none of them. Yayo. I'll fuck you up, nigga.
Who you talking about?
50.
It would have to. I mean,
He'd be like, "Nigga, get your bitch ass in the booth."
yeah. Like,
Speaking of artists,
son and them niggas.
speaking of artists beefing, though, what y'all think about T.I. and trying to get at Mayweather?
Mayweather will fuck him up
I mean, I believe that too,
Think
but
so?
do you
in a
think,
in a
do you
in a
think-
street fight.
do you think he can
that's
stay
still a
alive
thing. I
though?
heard that was
Do
a
you
while
think-
ago. Are you still on that?
I feel like T.I. can stay alive in the ring.
So it
In a street
depends.
fight,
Huh?
ain't no rules. Ain't no rules in the street fight.
That's different.
So that
now.
means I can fucking gouge your eyes. I'll bite you if I had to.
Hey, but hold on.
You know, I hit you in the balls.
Let's clarify. We still talking about Mayweather. The streets or the ring, that's a fast motherfucker.
True.
Yeah, you're gonna hit him in the ring. Not with boxing, dude. That's his fucking.
But they
that's
beefing
his-
over
that's his
tiny.
shit.
I just ain't never seen T.I., move. I ain't never seen him move his hands. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
I think that nigga's a shooter. You know what I mean? He'll
I don't
probably
think-
try to pop him up.
I don't
on
even
that
think
supposed
T.I.
to
is a
catch
shooter,
fade.
though, like that, though.
I think he will be.
I think he too far into the father consciousness. You know what I'm saying?
So do you
Like
think
to
he's
keep
scrappy?
going?
He said if a street fight, he'd be gouging eyes.
think
and
he
throats
give him the
and
fair?
shit.
You think he give Mayweather the fair one, knowing Mayweather hands or lethal weapons?
If I had
think
to
his-
fight Mayweather, I would go eyes, throat, crotch.
I
straight.
think T.I.'s pride would force him to.
I
think his
just
pride-
wrestled. I'm a big motherfucker.
You'd be like,
I wrestle
go
his
down
ass.
to the ground.
Once you get the jab at me, yeah, you hit me in my face too many times. Okay, we're grappling.
Bum rush you.
UFC. It
That's
was a
what's
ground
up,
and pound your ass. I mean, I ain't getting
Bruh.
off.
That shit crazy.
You know
Oh
what
no,
I
holding
mean?
the half guard pretty well.
Hell yeah, I hold that motherfucker very well.
He's got total control over here. Mayweather looking pretty
Go
good.
sit on that nigga and shit like
He
that.
ain't getting up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm grabbing you. I grab my hands on you, not getting out. That's a fact.
Oh,
You know what I'm
man, that
saying?
shit
But
hilarious,
They
bro.
beefing over tiny, man. Like at the end of what the fuck?
Oh, still? That's what that's
No,
still
that's
about?
what it's about. That's what it's over.
I thought that shit was a long time ago. I thought they been
Oh.
over that.
That nigga hit it or something.
I thought it was some new shit that they was talking about.
Nah, that shit old, bro.
I like
This
how
was
we-
like 3-4 months ago.
Sorry to side
But-
topic, but I love how Mike just he's finally here and he's not even here for the show today. It's like this
Cool.
motherfucker.
Oh,
Mike's
the
one of
little
he's
homie.
part of the four,
Yeah, he a host.
four originally. He's one of the hosts, and he
Oh,
ain't
okay.
even here for this first show or this show. I'm like, what the hell are you doing
niggas
today,
out there
Mike?
trying to smoke. Want us
Come
to keep
on.
talking and shit.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, y'all.
We're just gonna go ahead and just
yeah.
burn all the weed.
Rob trying to control the shit. Yeah, Rob trying to control the shit like he Oprah Winfrey and
Man,
shit.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, looking fucking stupid.
Let's hear the comments. How fucking hilarious you think Rob fucking hat is?
Man, let's tag him in.
Yeah, for real. Now he is out there trying to control everything.
Yeah, he trying to control
Like-
shit.
like
Like, you
he's
sit down. I sit down. Come here.
Your
Oh, you're
ears
not
are sweaty.
talking. Your ears are sweaty.
Motherfucker, it's hot.
It's hot, nigga, and I'm fucking drinking.
Fuck.
So, yeah, man. So
I
let's
know,
talk
yeah.
about that Jay-Z shit. What Bruce said.
I know. I was
This
feeling.
that's Bruce's favorite. Bruce is a Jay-Z fucking.
Why don't we?
groupie.
What's the idea of maybe a little break and a regroup, and then come back on that Jay-Z shit? How's that? No,
So yeah, we take a break.
let's
Oh,
get in
no.
there. It's a little
Play that song. Who's the song we playing though? You got
We
a track, right?
Yeah, so we got. Let me hold on, pull my list.
An
up.
artist sent us something.
Yeah, so
Denzel?
I got the Denzel Davis. I
Denzel
got
Davis.
a couple of tracks on his. That's that one homie that came by for the Cypher on at Crates, right?
Which one? I don't know.
No,
I'm not sure.
the,
Rob had it.
Young skinny dude.
The director Rob is outside.
Oh, Rob, the director, knows. I'm pretty sure he was one of the fucking cats that was there at the last Cypher we had.
I don't think it was one named Denzel.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm. It was the dude Vet and
Okay, no.
Markel
That's,
Delwan, and then them LMG cats. So I don't know who sent them the track.
Well, basically, we do have a couple of stuff. I got I know I got one from that one young cat. I can't remember his name, but I got him on the Instagram. And then
We might do a cipher next week. You want to do a cipher next week?
I mean, obviously the audio sounded good, and we
Yeah, the
got the
audio
levels on
sounded
point
good.
now.
Hey,
We're
make
ready
sure
for
I'm
next week.
here, man. I need a piece, bro.
We're
I need a
probably
piece of
gonna
that.
more than likely set it up for next week. I would say that's highly likely.
I need a piece of
It
that.
sounds
bro.
good right now. I got the testing done on it. The YouTube sounds great. You know what I mean? So the volumes and all that sound great. So I don't see why we shouldn't do a fucking cipher, get it going, actually showcase this shit, do some actual fucking bar out.
So do we got this flyer on the thing? So when we take a break,
Yep.
it's gonna show the flyer and shit, not
Yep.
just the empty room.
Yes, sir.
The producer agrees. The producer agrees in the back.
Oh, we make sure we got that
Giving
done
us
like
a thumbs up.
Hell yeah. Well, shit. Let's take a little 10-minute break, man. We'll come back and
All right, we're going to take a little break on it. Matt, shout out to the Brahma Beats. That's what we're listening to right now. Go to brahmabeats.com and check this shit out. Some good selection here.
I'm trying to smoke.
We'll be right back.
Hey, say my nigga, one thing I learned about pain is it'll hurt for the moment, but if you survive it, it renders a great reward.
Dreams of a broken man, product of a broken home, broken promises alone, genetically my father's clone. I can't seem to right the wrongs, I own my sin, sacrificial tears of beer, liquid dripping about my pins, yeah. Dreams of a broken man, product of a broken home, broken promises alone, genetically my father's clone. I can't seem to right the wrongs, I own my sin, sacrificial tears of beer, liquid dripping about my pins.
Broke home, broke bill, knocking down. Even make sense, got my headphones on full blast. Mama on that bullshit, shiny guns on real thugs. That's who I'm raised with. Killers out my front door, murder out my window. Liquid out my left eye. What the fuck that there for? Lighting up that endo, flipping, reminiscing of dead bros. Feeling fucked off in my membrane. Devil saying I'm insane. My eardrums bang the lie, and now I'm on that bullshit. Praying on that 7th day, me Christ in the worst way. Having threesomes with good bras, and I don't give no foreplay, just OE. And wet dreams, I'm fresh off that slave shit. That slave shit so handy, especially off that brandy. No healthcare, no soul care. Feeling like no one cares. My attitude so militant, so spiritual. It's evident, go elephant and search town. I'll Samson all this shit down. This shit down. Samson all this shit down.
Dreams of a broken man, product of a broken home, broken promises alone, genetically my father's clone. I can't seem to right the wrongs, I own my sin, sacrificial tears of beer. Liquid dripping about my pins, yeah. Dreams of a broken man, product of a broken home, broken promises alone. Genetically my father's clone. I can't seem to right the wrongs, I own my sin, sacrificial tears of fear. Liquid dripping about my pins.
I dreamed it, I lived it, don't need to glamorize, I did it. Just wanna fantasize, get with it. I will damage your whole spirit, cause you know you ain't living right. Stick it to you, no knife, no bark or bite. In the clutch, but it's your life. If you choose up, choose wisely. You don't know what my life be. You don't know a nigga like me. I'm too cool to be grimy, too fresh to ever hate, too smart to ever starve. I'm so ambitious, bitches, how I do it, miss it, go hard. My only advice, know your worth, name your price. When you go, you gotta go, that's life. That's death, what's left, what's right. Gunfight, all black, midnight, lights out. Looking at your eyelids, swing down. I'm trying to live, be forgiven for my sins. Bleed through my pen, feel my pain militant. My frame, I've been seeing.
broken man, product of a broken home, broken promises alone. Genetically, my father's gone. I can't seem to right the wrong. I own my sin. Sacrificial tears appear. Liquid dripping about my peers. Yeah. Dreams of a broken man, product of a broken home, broken promises alone. Genetically, my father's clone. I can't seem to right the wrongs. I own my sin. Sacrificial tears appear. Liquid dripping about my peers. Schizophrenia through the millennia. Plenty of niggas that know my name. I don't fuck with you motherfuckers, and don't you fuck with me the same. Brain strange, flames of fury. Really neurotic indeed. Did the conception thing and dip before we could ever see a seed. Papa, please let me breathe. My lungs filled with blood. Murderous thoughts leave brains numb. My venom drips off my tongue. I ain't gon' run, I'm gon' gun. I ain't that tight, say I'm gon' fight. Fuck is right, Jesus Christ, Prophet Muhammad. Give me advice, give me the light, give me the night, maybe tomorrow I can be changed. I can see fame, I can see things, I can see joy, punish the pain. Picture my name, picture the flame, picture this picture, picture no pain. Picture my adversaries and burials, several funerals in one day. I ain't making a way for the path to straight. Trying to live long on a dying day. 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 Dreams of a broken man, product of a broken home, broken promises alone. Genetically, my father's clone. I can't seem to right the wrong. I own my sin. Sacrificial tears appear. People dripping about my peers. Yeah. Dreams of a broken man, product of a broken home, broken promises alone. Genetically, my father's clone. I can't seem to right the wrongs. I own my sin. Sacrificial tears appear. People dripping about my peers. Yeah. The Holy Book says, know ye from the presence of a foolish man, but thou perceivest in him not the lips of knowledge.
Ever see someone you love get killed over Jordan flights? Nowadays, niggas pussy, they shoot you before they fight. Drive-bys popping off when they cutting off headlights. All my day ones that I fuck with keep it solid and tight. Too many mothers shedding tears cause they losing their babies' lives. They rather sell dope and risk it all and not be bright. All this stress and all this trauma, insomnia every night. It's crazy how they shot my cousin the other night. Them grimy Dino streets be doing my people tripe. Try to throw dirt on my name, I ain't never taking it light. I'm really not the one, my heart coated in frostbite. I get so much attention, I'm numb to the stage fright. Don't let your emotions let you do dumb shit out of spite. They say if you really want it, you gotta sacrifice. Being labeled as a snitch, that's gonna stick with you all your life. I had to wait my turn and give me no equal slice. If you fuck me over once, you never gonna get me twice. I really got some issues, I'm seeking out new advice. I start to recognize that these bitches is cold as ice. Don't let her pussy fuck up your money and what's in sight. I jeopardize some things cause I turn my back on my mic. I jeopardize some things cause I turn my back on my mic. Since my granny passed away, my family acting like mice. Every snake that I see, I'm trying to cook them like rice. My auntie on that dope and she knows she ain't living right. But who am I to judge? I'm smoking, just living life. To earn your respect, you gotta bite like a white. 10 miles to big, you start bagging that shine white. We had hoop dreams, but our grades was never right. Dope dealers selling dope, exposing the dope life. I'm walking in the shadows, exposing the ghetto life. The voice for the people to bring out the sunlight. I'm expressing all my pain with this pen every time I write. I never see no value in things that ain't been right. I never see no value in things that ain't been right. I never see no value in things that ain't been right.
Be young.
Been on my grind, hustling, depriving myself from sleep. Having nervous breakdowns from the news I received this week. Sometimes it's never good when you fall from your first leap. I can turn the other cheek when they treating us like we sheep. And karma is a bitch when your soul get what is reap. Hunger pains in my stomach, my struggle don't let me eat. Even though it's looking dirty, it's never clean when they sweep. When the keys is on the dresser, you playing it for the keeps. You'll find me number one, but your secrets always get leaked. Confusion in your soul when you searching for inner peace. And dividing up the pie don't get you no equal peace. Betrayed behind your back when they knocking you off your feet. You can lead a horse to water, it's best to drink from the creek. When you homeless on these streets, the prices never get cheap. Gotta stay up on your game and never miss you a beat. When you walk a thin line, just watch if it's too steep. Get to arguing with family, they taking your message deep. Just rolled up a blunt, sometimes I just need to cheat. Never watching what I'm saying, I'm caught up in all this beef. It's hard to keep my eyes closed, they killing me in my sleep. Sometimes your mind got you seeing some things. Don't let your mind try to fuck with your brain. All these struggles can make you insane. Sometimes you nurture yourself from the pain. I keep it solid and fight through the pain. I gotta grind even though when I'm drained. There ain't no one I can place all this blame. Cause every day got me feeling the same. Sliding out of bed, the rent is due in a week. One thing that my uncle taught me, you practice is what you preach. And never bite your tongue and speak your mind when you speak. Life is like a puzzle, sometimes you just gotta think. Everything can be right there, or things can be mistake. And what you learn today can be priceless and never cheap. When you dancing with the devil, you take more than what you teach. And when you thinking faster, things is out of reach. My pockets all empty, I'm asking God, can we speak? Cause I done seen trouble just crumble your hope to seek. Sometimes I speak to God, but I never speak when he speak. Trying to stay above water, there's anchors that's underneath. I know I dropped the ball, I wasn't moving unique. Had to body my emotions to sharpen my technique. Your mama and your family can't nurture you from these streets. And when you in a bind, you gotta have quick feet. When we was sleeping at the shelters, ain't nothing promised this week. You either be a victim or praying amongst the weak. Rumors start to spread when you learn to conquer defeat. You either wear it on your sleeve or you straighten it like a crease. Sometimes your mind got you seeing some things. Don't let your mind try to fuck with your brain. All these struggles can make you insane. Sometimes you nurture yourself from the pain. I keep it solid and fight through the pain. I gotta grind even though when I'm drained. There ain't no one I can place all this blame. Cause every day got me feeling the same.
Oh,
Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing. Girl, you stop playing. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing. Girl, you stop playing.
Take off, take off. I done did it. You're fucking with a real one. Show me that you're with it. I can show you that I live it. It's my life in my penmanship. I throw it back and I'ma grip that ass. Knock it out the park. And you don't understand cause your man is a mark. These hoes ain't loyal. She had to change her heart. That's a quick flip. But you should have flipped it from the start. Lame girl shit. All we do is that grown shit. I got a Y-O-B. She was green when I chopped her. Verbally popper since 2003. A certified collar popper. That's me, yeah, that's me. MC, stop playing with a G. Let me see. That's what I told her. She respond like a pro. You already know. She ain't on my team. Green like go.
Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing. Girl, you stop playing. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing. Girl, you stop playing. Girl, stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, what you saying? Yeah, baby, this is stopping to know that you got me peeping. Yeah, I say you twerking hard, man, on my guard. While I'm just blazing on the bar, yeah. Your body smoking, the real and know that you focus. No time for slow shit, straight to the biz, no time for broke shit. I'm so quick, you love the way I run shit. I knocks it out the crowd and gets it in, and yet I'm not quick. You fucking with a loc that got the game locked like a locksmith. I'm stunting on you hoes that ever hated on my time here. While I'm out here getting money, all you niggas think it's funny. I'm shitting down, taking chains from all you dummies. That's the dummies, nigga. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing. Girl, you stop playing. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing. Girl, you stop playing.
Yeah, girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. These niggas blowing money, but baby, I'm blowing darts. Play your part, your position is crucial, you could go far. Use a star on the mob, these niggas ain't up the part. Thinking she's so with it, she gon' go get it. Know the pro fitness, bout it though, no limits. We puffin' on Nessie, with the shits, let's see. Pull up, you sniped out, no rest yet. And I'm a straight beast looking for a beauty. Know the game, truly the top, what we pursuing gon' duty. You would thought I was Hoover, the way I'm goofy. Bring a friend, she could get right to it, that's how I do it.
Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing. Girl, you stop playing. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing, let me knock it out the park. Girl, you stop playing. Girl, you stop playing.
This one?
Yeah, please. Nah, I'm gonna sit down right here. Really?
Country nonsense. Got the new nonsense.
Yeah.
Got the new nonsense.
Yeah. Nah, Jack. Are we back live?
And somebody cut my beats off. Who did that?
I don't
You
know what
did.
happened. No, it just stopped
Someone
itself.
touched my laptop. That's what happened.
The fuck?
Bro, put a lock on that shit, Jack.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I can't. I got to keep it bumping.
You gonna be dealing with some shit then, boy.
RamaBeats.com.
This girl, are we live? About to put her on blast.
Well, see, now we gotta hit the wide angle. Hit the top one. At the pads, the big square ones. Hit the top one.
Top one.
Above.
There you
Yeah,
go.
hit that one.
All right,
that's cool. That's
100.
good.
Yeah,
That's
there we
good.
are.
Perfect.
All right, to put this girl on blast so she can see and shit, dude. My girl, go ahead and text me some wild ass shit. Where you been at? Where the fuck you think I've been
Aren't
at,
you
man?
supposed to have an HD camera on you
No,
at all times?
no.
Where's
this
this
the
shit
thing.
at?
No, this the thing. Are you not tuning in?
Huh?
Like, hold on.
Where's the love?
Right, that where the support at, you know?
Man, come on.
Oh, welcome back to our co-host, Mike over here. Jesus Christ,
Yeah, young
Mike
Chip
in
in
the
the
break
building,
on
man.
this shit, huh?
I'm here.
How you been, Mike?
I've been good, bro. I've been good. You feel me? Just got done making some little money moves and shit.
That's what's up.
Figured I'll still
What
pop
made
up.
you miss last week, though, man?
Oh man, it's funny.
Hold on. For all our viewers, just to let you know,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Mike over here, you know what I mean? He part of the podcast, you know what I'm saying? They're doing his thing, pitching in, co-host,
one of
just
the
like
hosts.
me. But yeah, what happened last week?
So you know, I be trying to tell my girl, you know what I'm saying, that like I try to do shit during the week, you know what I'm saying, besides coming home, going to the gym, woo woo. So I want to get a little hobby, you know what I'm saying? So coming here, I got that and shit. So, you know, sometimes she be asking me not to go and this and that and the third. So I chose not to come last Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Just so that way I gotta hear the bitching and all that
Well,
shit.
hold on. Let me add something so that way the room knows. That's your girl? Girl, like your girl. You live
My
with her?
girl, she live with me.
Oh, so you wake up next to her, gotta go to sleep, you gotta hear about everything.
Yeah.
You gotta hear her fart in the bathroom, all that.
The same
That's some
thing,
real
just
shit when
like
you live with a girl, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Be real.
You know, so I was just trying to show some love, man. You know, shout out my baby, but that's really
Some
about
woman
it.
appreciation. No one can hit on that.
Is she tuning in? Because obviously mine ain't.
On some real shit, I don't even have her tune in, my nigga, because based on some shit we be talking about, my past, whatever, I'm not trying to have, because she insecure as fuck. So I'm not trying to even deal with that shit when I get home. I'd rather her just not even know, you know what I'm saying?
That's understandable, dude. I mean, that's been a thing, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, that goes into like how nowadays just society make a girl insecure, you know what I'm saying, from a little girl, you know what I mean? Like you have to be this, you gotta wear the dress, you gotta get the hair, you gotta get the nails, you gotta, if not, you ain't this and that. And I mean, Cardi B and the fucking goddamn Nicki ain't helping nothing to that shit.
Right.
Well,
I mean,
Not
shit.
at all.
I'm raising my daughters consciously right now, so they napped up. You know what I'm saying? They
How old your daughters?
I got a 9-year-old, 7-year-old, and a 1-year-old.
Oh, you got all girls?
All the girls?
Yeah.
Oh,
man,
that's
pray for this boy.
Yeah,
Nah,
Pray
nah.
for Lux, man. Let me just say it one time.
Hey, nothing needed, man. I got my babies trained in shooting, nunchucks,
Good.
staffs. You know what I'm saying? So
see, I just
they
had
gonna
my
be
first.
all right.
Yeah,
girl,
I mean,
fucking-
it's not even like really like the protection part about like the self-defense that I'm not concerned about. You know what I'm saying? As a black father, you always gonna do that shit for your babies, even if it's a son. It's just my thing is that it's with the fasting. And I blame a lot of that shit like on the music that is being put out there nowadays. It's having a lot of little young niggas
Doing
do
too
all
much.
these drugs and pills and lean and little girls
Hey.
listen to Cardi and all these fast ass females and shit.
Hey, my baby
You know what
made
I'm
me so
saying?
proud the other day, man. We riding around, I'm bumping my shit. She said, Daddy, why you always listen to this rap music? I said,
Yeah. I got a
Well,
fucking, you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I'm
I got a reason to change it. You feel me? Let's put some Ron McDonald on or some shit.
no, too much. Hey, what happened to the thing?
It's all right. It's cool. You can hit the pads. You good? You gotta
Shit,
learn this
man.
shit. We gotta learn this shit
Hey,
anyway.
people
man.
showing
we
love,
know
man.
I'm
this
just
is
learning
serious.
exactly what it is.
Lil Nas X.
We in a learning
What'd you
process.
say?
Lil Nas X is a coon.
Put it on the wide.
He's
Lil
a
Nas
coon?
X is a coon.
Crondo think that
Remember,
Lil
the
Nas
top
X is
right
here
is
for
what it
shucking
is.
and jiving. You know what I'm saying? He think that's his purpose.
Look at how he's dressed.
I saw it.
I seen it too.
I saw it.
Okay, so that's cool shit, bro. You're dressed like that for a reason. You're dressed like that's be a man.
Are you talking about because of the tassels on his jacket?
Yeah, bro. What is his neck song?
You know, Michael Jackson has some tassels on his jacket in time. I mean,
Yeah, but that's my Jack
Bro, you
though.
got on the nigga hat.
We ain't about to do no comparisons with that.
that's what I think, dude. Like, that's what's fucked up
was-
with this new generation. He just
was
think
more
we're gonna
pop,
come
not
out with some
hip-hop,
shit,
though.
and all of a sudden you could know some shit like, yeah, like I'm Michael Jackson.
I'll say
Like, you can
this.
just take it there, you know?
I'll
It's
say
ridiculous.
this though. You know, he brought back Wrangler and 501s, so he gonna get
You
my
really
respect.
think brought back or just added to it? We need a
I'm-
couple of other people to
Listen,
do it.
I'm sorry. In this world that we've been talking about true religions and all this other
Man,
shit, Lil Nas X came out talking about
I've been
Wrangler
kind of
on
mad
my
at the fashion
booty.
this fucking past 5 years, but
So what's up with the X part? That's what I have a problem with, bro. I'm a fucking Garveyite.
We're gonna have to study that, man.
I'm a Garveyite, straight
Mike.
up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Black power on my mind. At the same time, bro, the Lil Nas X shit, and then you're cooning at the same time. The brother want to get money, get money. I'm not knocking that. Get money, bro.
I gotta know a little
But
more
at
about
the
the
same
cat.
time, the Lil Nas X shit, Malcolm X, and
Nas.
all these brothers that really have X behind their names
Yeah.
and what that means.
I tell you
I
what.
have to have more insight on him before I finalize my
yeah.
decision.
I tell you what. I question anybody
Is
who
that
put
okay
the
with you,
LIL before their name.
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
young,
Is that
Lil,
what I'm
all
saying?
that.
Is that okay? You understand what I'm saying? though?
No, I feel you 100%, Chrono, and you too as well.
Let the young brother
Because-
live, man. Let him shine.
No,
Let him
Let him
this-
shine.
Yeah, man.
Even
I
if
mean,
he's
let him
cooning
shine.
at the expense of the culture.
It's
Well,
just the
how's
name.
it
The name
going
got
on,
me.
man?
How's
The
it
name got me
going?
fucked up.
Man, country music is black music, brother. Quote unquote black music, bro.
Yeah, how's he cooning?
Darius Rucker.
I think what he was really gearing at is that I think he's being used. I think that's what he's talking about. I think Crondo feel like he's being used rather than utilized as far as talents.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I have yet to see. We'll wait till the second, single drop. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna depend on what happens.
I don't think it's gonna be
Because he might fuck around, drop the track with like somebody like Busta Rhymes or Tech Nine or something, and then get the
and
tongue
then you
twisted
went
and
all
shit.
the way. Obviously, this is a one-hit wonder now. That's what we discussing.
What is?
Old Town Road.
Oh yeah,
Old
yeah,
Town?
yeah.
Bruce like to ride horses and shit.
Yeah, Bruce do ride horses.
That shit's fun.
He like to ride horses fast and hard. He told me.
Hey, yo.
No, I didn't even. He even told me, he'd be like, they be all trying. I be telling the dude, he'd be like, yeah, I know you already. Go ahead, and he be opening it up with him.
I remember what he talking about.
Dude, that's what you told me. All right, maybe you were lying. I don't know. I doubt you were lying. You don't really lie to me, so.
My thing is the whole Nas X shit. Number one, Nas.
That's
what I'm
Dude,
saying.
the Nas got me tripping.
Real just researched it. That's not his name. Real was trying to make excuses for the nigga like.
What you excuse? Hold on, what'd you say? What'd you say?
He came in with the cowboy hat, man.
Or something.
Oh, okay.
But we went straight to Google and no.
No. Yeah,
Zero.
all right.
Marcelo or some shit, bro.
Hey, the mission.
Why didn't you run with that?
But
Lil Mark.
regardless, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, Google where he got his name from.
That ain't the worst. That's not the worst case scenario for what you could call cooning for hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I definitely don't think he fits in the category of cooning, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that's a little too much for that.
I do feel like he was being used and played a little bit, and that's why I want to wait till the next single come out to see what his talent look like.
Advantage of, because, like I said, that is the number one single in the country.
What's the number one single?
But hold up, you got to
Was it?
remember, the only reason it got hyped like that is because Billy Ray jumped on this.
Don't get it twisted. I said that earlier. Billy Ray is one of the biggest
already
names
popping
independent.
before then. It was on Billboard and they took it off.
Old boy came
They
out of retirement,
started
man.
complaining and got it took off. So it was already doing something.
They took off on some shit.
Well, the first time I heard about the song was on Facebook, obviously, with the little picture of the controversy about Billy Ray Cyrus being promoted as the lead of the song.
Yeah, well, they made a billboard congratulating Billy Ray Cyrus, saying that number one song, most ringtone, most everything.
Most ringtone, most everything?
He made his own song and said,
Niggas still make ringtones?
That's what I'm saying.
He said you wouldn't be able to congratulate me.
We're talking about Tennessee, Nashville, and all that. You know what I mean?
Well, that's love right there, you know.
Question: is country music black music?
Yes.
No.
What you mean? Yes.
All music is black.
Like from the root?
Not all of it.
No, the root of country music.
All music is black music?
Rock.
You wouldn't have no drums without us.
So reggaeton is black music.
Black music. What culture?
Hold on.
Reggaeton?
Reggaeton is black. That's
Reggaeton?
No.
Yeah,
what you thought?
No. We can go brown, but are y'all talking about from Africa or are y'all just talking about black motherfuckers? Because they be black motherfuckers.
No, we talking about Africa.
Black Mexicans, black fucking Puerto
We
Ricans.
talking about the origin of sound utilized as music.
See, we need to have a show on that shit right there. We need to have a show on nationality.
Oh man, no, they ain't ready.
I'm sorry. I'm a hard disagree on that one. Like every race done played their part in whatever fucking songs they fucking are praised for.
Carlos Santana,
black music.
He said it.
What?
Carlos Santana.
Oh
black
yeah,
music.
he did. Carlos Santana did recognize all music as black origin.
Bruno.
Carlos Santana, bro, and that's one of the GOATs on the guitar.
Yeah.
Top 5.
I'm gonna have to Google that shit.
He said it, bro.
Yeah, no, he's on camera saying it. You can look it up on YouTube.
Your phone right there.
Bro.
You can find it on YouTube. I saw it.
That's a fact. Right, Carlos Santana said a lot of the drums,
everything,
everything, all that shit, it comes from African rhythms.
I guess if you could say like who the first motherfucker to lit a fire and everybody light fires from now on, fucking on some shit. But like you can't deny like the white people for doing it grunge, and you can't deny the black people for doing it. You can't deny anything. Hey, if that's what they came with,
That's what he's talking about.
That's what they came with. Bro,
we do all that shit, bro. That ain't us.
Bro, that's motherfucking black dude for that. You don't made a song to that. You made it a song to fucking the time.
Suck my cock, berserker.
What?
What? All right, no, calm down. Hey, hold on. Everybody, calm down. Let me say something. Hold on. Let me say something. So we was barbecuing. Hold on.
Hey, I heard that before. I heard that before.
Yeah, Crondo, we was barbecuing. Bro pulled up and shit, dude. Afterwards, after I did, we all barbecuing at Jack's house. You know what I'm saying? The other day, Jack playing nothing but this Sublime and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Smashing Pumpkins, Rage Against the Machine.
Exactly.
Hey, dude, Crondo, hold on, man. Crondo's dark motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Pure black. I'm down for the Black Fathers. Everything that he do in this community to this day, and you can go ahead and check his repertoire. He's solid. That's why he's my boy. But honestly, he was out there saying it, knowing it by heart, and he was on it. Crondo was on it, dude. Like, no, it's not a clown. Hold on, everybody, quit laughing. Everybody, stop laughing. It was not a clown though. I was like, damn, this boy got his music fucking repertoire on.
His culture.
He done been through it.
I don't just listen to rap.
I listened to that same shit. So when you were singing it too, and like I know these words too, I'm like, holy shit, dude, that's crazy. That shit is crazy. Hey, Jack was over there having a fun time. He was just playing whatever he wanted.
It's rock rap. Sublime is
fucking a different genre, but regardless, yeah, it's reggae rap, yeah.
You know,
love Sublime, dude. You gotta get love for that.
Corn, rap, rock. You know, so all that shit, bro, you know,
go back to them genres.
Yeah, it's back to the genres, bro. So rap is the shit that has the most, you know, other than the blues. Hold
on. Let's clarify. We're talking about hip hop.
I would say jazz, honestly.
Rap is not.
I would say everything spawned from jazz.
It's the root.
But
it's the root.
Jazz ain't all black.
You're singing about what you're going through. That's hip hop, essentially.
Well, to my knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like, for instance, white folks and their contribution to music, it's always been about kind of hymns. You know, kind of like verbal, direct messages more than the sounds that are affiliated with it. And for us, you know, we kind of just talk what we talk and then put that rhythm behind us, you know what I'm saying? And that's going back from, you know, Cadillac Records and Muddy Waters and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And he said he got on the mic and oh, that's what they do? oh, that's what they do? All right. Yeah, so...
Don't forget though, it was a white dude that actually took the frets off the bass guitar and made that slap.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, music. All right.
That is some facts.
Yeah.
So to the whole thing that, you know what I'm saying, Santana say, as far as all music is black music, you know what I mean? I can understand where it come from and everything like that and originate, but at the same time, I can't say that it is music as to nowadays because different races, it don't matter, you know what I mean? They've all influenced this. You understand? Like, you might not have known, but, you know, we might not have, you know, Will Smith's Summertime without a fucking, you know what I'm saying, European money backer that you don't know about that's actually on the track, you know, type of thing like that. And
well, that's a whole different game. We're talking about media.
Oh no, we're talking about
media now.
But when we talked about songs, hold on, let me bring up something for the whole of Motown. Y'all know Motown. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Everything that comes with it, the Temptations from, man, I don't even want to go into it. But you do know that a white man, Smokey Robinson, the one that wrote all that shit.
Shut the fuck up.
A white man, Smokey
Robinson. Smokey not black, nigga.
Hold on.
That a white dude.
Hold on, man. What the hell? Hold on, clarify that. Stop.
I felt they were gonna go ahead and get on that one.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Please say that one more time.
I tell you right now, nigga, Smokey Robinson is a black man.
Hold on. Say that one more time, please. I just want to make sure you heard it correctly.
It wasn't Smokey, my bad.
That shit is so hilarious. He said,
I said
Smokey,
it
the
wrong.
white boy.
What's the white one? Well, no, hold on. What was the white man?
We know he looked white, but
it ain't no white man in Motown, nigga. It's Berry Gordy, a black man.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Berry Gordy is the spearheader of Motown Records.
You don't know about Motown?
White man did help Berry Gordy.
You might be talking about something else.
Berry Gordy
was the creator. Everybody want to fact check what I say all the time, bro. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You don't have to fact check that Harry Gordy is the man who created the whole Motown sound. Smokey Robinson was a black man. Truth be told, he was a light-skinned black man.
He is quote unquote a black man. He's a more, but you know,
but he's a
man of melanin.
Exactly.
Now, Barry Gordy is
he's Googling
interracial, right?
What happened?
You know, so I don't know what Rob's talking about.
One of them is.
We can't state it, Rob. It's wrong, bro.
Well, no, his mom's white and shit, but no, he black, dude. I mean, I guess he really look Mexican.
Well, I mean, in this society, you black.
He look Mexican as fuck. He look like one of my girl's fucking uncles, honestly.
Man, shout out to the OG Smokey.
Hey, but regardless of anything,
we sorry, so
yeah, you know, man.
My man's just had a little mix up.
That's my old man's too. So, you know, shout out and much respect to the OG.
Yeah. I tell you what, he gonna stop grinding on stage with his old ass stuff.
I'm gonna say that.
He still got it.
He don't got it.
He still got it.
Still got it.
Smokey
He still got green eyes. He still got green eyes. That nigga took it from the shoulders to the knees.
Yeah, but in regards to Lil Nas X.
Why you keep going right back to this?
Damn.
Yeah, we need a new nigga to talk about, bro, because Lil Nas X ain't gonna cut it.
Much success to the young brother, man. Do your thing.
Hey, you're not going
you
for
could
that.
be doing worse.
Like yeah, and
he has to drop it
doing worse, but we see you doing good, man. So
Lex said the best thing. Let's hear the next one.
Yeah, let's wait for the next track.
Because right now I'm not impressed. I'll say that, but let's wait for the next.
We ain't talking about that Jay-Z shit because that's fake news.
Well, that Jay-Z shit is fake news.
Yeah, they just looked it up while we was out there.
Damn.
Jay-Z didn't invent an app that created some shit to track parolees.
Supposedly, allegedly.
Fake news.
I mean, when you look at it though, man,
you gotta look at the source. It's fake news, bro.
I mean, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit going on in the hip hop community that, you know, we obviously missing out on, you know, but I can't even imagine the type of shit Jay-Z doing right now that we don't know about. You know what I'm saying?
Beyonce did create I have fucking babies up there. I have quadruplets.
Shit, ain't nobody seen a pregnant Beyonce yet.
I heard they
got 3 kids and ain't nobody seen
the
the belly on B.
I heard that you know, they created the babies in the lab with Professor X.
Come on, man, for real.
Hold up.
Do you believe that shit? Hold on. Do you actually believe that?
What? Believe in what?
That like they created over.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I do know.
They do that when you
cloning is real as my hand here right in my face.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So now you're thinking of somebody who has a heavy influence in the media game, which is Jay-Z. You can imagine how much.
What do you believe in cloning though? Like that in cloning killed all people.
250 pounds.
Oh, who is that dude?
I done seen Pierce.
Nah, Triple X Tension or something like that.
Oh, no, you're talking about
one of them cats came out and said he was a clone.
Well, yeah, but there's another young artist.
And that's somebody just trying to get fucking, you know what I'm saying? That's like another motherfucker trying to front Illuminati.
A second generation joint.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Also, current event shit. How you had just quoted the Boondocks earlier, whatever. They said they about to come back with a new season.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. The Boondocks are coming back.
Yeah, straight up.
You heard it here at the podcast first. Boondocks.
Hey, get your news in.
You all are
tune in every Thursday.
Hey, Bruce, Google it.
Are able to go ahead and check whatever Brill said. The Boondocks is coming back, and I stand on it.
Is that Black News?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. It's going back, man.
But yeah, no, I did see that shit on Facebook earlier about the Boondocks coming back with a new season.
I looked at the source. It was like it wasn't a reputable source.
Hey, you heard me.
I'll tell you what though, they need to make a live action version of the Boondocks though.
Nah, that's the shit.
Nah,
that'd be dope.
The Boondocks be doing so much.
They making them
Them boys is wild.
That shit look hella.
That's exactly why, man.
A lot of computer animation. How this boy roll around, do some fucking kicks. And
Look,
shit,
check this out, bro.
Stunned love.
White folk in the media or TV shows, they got Family Guy, Simpsons, so on and so forth. Boondocks is our only exploitation comedy show.
Like Black Dynamite.
You know what I'm saying?
Black Dynamite.
But that's not
Afro
that's a movie.
Samurai. Hold on. This is Afro
No,
Samurai.
it's a cartoon.
Back in the day.
It's a cartoon. Yeah.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Cleveland Brown show.
What about the PJs?
Yeah, the PJs.
No,
That was
PJs.
the first claymation that
Hold
was
up,
for black.
time out. If you ever watched the Cleveland Brown show,
Yeah,
they completely they left all the subliminal shit that they put in the Family Guy out of Cleveland, the Cleveland show.
Lightweight.
Yeah, the Cleveland
They don't have
Browns
none of the
They
they don't have none of the
I like
comedic
Cleveland show.
edge.
It ain't funny.
Huh?
It ain't
I thought it
funny.
was
No,
good.
that's why
Not
it's
really.
over. That's why they
Not
the
really.
season done. They didn't wrap
He
that
had
one
one
up.
season, right?
No, they had a few. They had a few.
Yeah.
They probably had like 4 or 5.
Man.
But they tried to throw in that big ass ugly bear and had a little smart talking baby. You know what I'm saying? Try to make a version of Stewie.
Yeah.
I like Ron Lower. What's his name? Ron Lower. Whatever the fuck. Man,
know?
dude, he was good.
I'll tell you what, I was entertained. I was not laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
Nah.
Family Guy,
I don't
nigga
really
on
laugh
the
my
floor
ass off
holding
the
my
Family
stomach
Guy
and shit,
anyway.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Family Guy's retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't really like my it's
Huh?
dry shit for me.
Oh, but that's what we're talking about.
Exactly.
You know, the sensitivity rate for black
Exactly.
people is what stopped.
Exactly.
Allowing
Well, hold on. We are
Exactly.
talking about live television
Hey.
on Channel 10 on a prime time fucking damn.
That don't mean
hour.
shit today in 2019.
Yo, well, no, they get risky. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Yeah.
regardless, the comedy there. You feel me? So
Cleveland don't come on the dog.
That's real. FX, they FX only. So yeah, I feel you. Cleveland
Yeah,
show.
they
is
should've
FX.
been.
Bob's Burger funnier than both them shows to me.
I don't
Hell
like
no,
Bob's
nah.
Burgers.
Bob
man.
Burgers tight.
do you?
That shit tight.
Bob's Burgers? That's man.
Nah, it ain't funny on Family Guy.
Hey,
Don't press the button on me.
Get this man a mountain of applause.
Okay.
hey, the most intelligent comedy I've seen today is on Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I'm a
That's
full
my
fan
shit.
of Rick and
Hey.
Morty. That's mine.
Yeah, that's the
Hey,
most intelligent
I ain't
comedy
never
I've
watched
seen
it.
today.
You
Rick
got
and
like
Morty.
that?
Oh yeah, Rick and Morty the shit.
Hey, I got like a top 10 list
Lazy Wolf?
on personal cartoon characters or whatever.
What that's
Wookie
on?
Whoop. I'm gonna say Rick and Morty hit the top 10. You feel me? Rick do.
Okay.
Bender, one of them from Futurama. Like, you gotta have love.
I used to like Futurama. Yeah.
Banner just an alcohol character. Shit. What's the motherfucker? You like that shit? What you said? Bullshit or whatever. Fucking yeah. But he played that shit. Archer. One of the top.
Archer,
yeah,
yeah.
Archer is my
Archer,
show.
a dope ass
Archer,
character.
Archer is my
Just
show.
Archer as a
I ain't
character.
really like that last
Just-
season like that, but we gonna see what he got
I
coming.
didn't pay close attention to it,
Yeah, that last
but
one
it
was
is
kinda whack.
entertaining.
All right, so all right, I got a question.
Yeah.
I seen on Facebook niggas talking about top 10 AZ artists.
Ooh, no.
Let me shout out my nigga before y'all
Man,
get y'all
man,
debates and
man,
shit.
Cause I can't.
Let me shout out my
I can't
nigga Dash. You know what I'm saying?
So
One of the hardest MCs I ever known. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Dash
Dash?
Green. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He
I
stay
heard
low key, but
He
you
from
know,
the Bell
but he
Lady.
out here murdering niggas right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I heard I looked up the podcast that you sent me before was it a few days ago?
Yeah.
And y'all was talking about Rum.
Yeah, Rom's
Rum is probably the illest nigga out of Phoenix.
as far as what?
History wise.
As far as what?
Bars.
Just bars, period.
Bars.
His bars are very
Bars.
fucking unique.
Who you got? Who can you think of?
Especially
As far as
Phoenix.
their battle bars.
Bars. Bars are bars, bro.
I'm talking about songs and shit.
No, you talking about battling or you talking about just
Yeah,
bars,
that's
period?
I'm talking about the
If you say
skill.
bars, it's
The
bars.
skill of MCing. The all
That's
around
bars.
skill
That's
of
called bars.
MCing.
Yeah. All right. That's bars.
That's
yeah.
Rum. That's Rum motherfucking nigga.
Nah, ain't nobody denying Rum any.
But
for real.
as far as
Much love.
I think the hottest artist I've heard is Deli.
Deli.
Deli
I ain't heard that.
Deli every day, man.
Shout
Oh, you heard that too?
That's a
Shout
cold
out Deli.
motherfucker, bro.
Yeah,
I did a song
nice.
with him and then a nigga deleted me on social media. I don't know why. Maybe he didn't like the video
Hey.
we did.
Go check out the system on
I don't give a
Amazon.
damn, no.
Oh yeah, check out the system, man. That's a hard ass movie. You know
But,
what I'm saying? Shout out to IROC.
Deli's pretty cold. I would say motherfucking Markel Dewan.
We did.
IROC
We
song.
gave him
I'm not
props
familiar.
last. Yeah, that's our IROC song. Oh, he
That
cool.
motherfucker cold.
I'm familiar with
He
the
on the
name.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
Hey, get
I'm familiar
the
with the
system
name.
soundtrack. It's on Amazon
Oh, yeah,
too.
there's
You
this
can get
young
that
cat named
today.
Draco that was pretty cold.
Hey, I hollered out my homie AZ Friday last week, but man, I forgot to holler out my homie BC Ben Cole. You know what I'm saying?
I grew up with BC.
Okay, so BC is a reputable,
Yeah.
born and raised
There's some shit
Phoenician.
going around on
So-
Facebook where everybody's putting out a top 10 list.
Yeah, but most
the
people was
artists,
just
and they
putting
just get,
themselves
like-
10 times and shit. The
Well,
ones I
like
done
for
seen.
real,
I'll
like
tell you what.
crazy
I'll
and all that
tell
type
you
of
what.
shit.
What's going on right now in Arizona hip hop is a lot of people are fighting for themselves, and I don't see nobody really pushing the market for somebody else. So until that happens, we don't really have a top 10. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
I don't. Can you name
I couldn't
10
name
artists
10 straight
off
off.
top of your head?
I'd have to
can't.
see him. I couldn't name personally.
You know what I'm saying?
straight off the
I mean,
top.
we
10
all-
Because you don't
different
listen
people.
to
Hold
local
up.
music.
No, that's
No,
not why.
not
Because
at
I
all.
listen to all local music.
Come
You
on,
know
bro.
what I'm saying?
You know
That's
I've
not
been
it.
out there, man. If anybody know me, it's from being at every
Exactly.
show.
There's not many people who are worthy of that representation. Not many people are putting their hustle behind their talent. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got bars, but they ain't got no,
Drive.
diligence to go to the
I
studio
got somebody to rep
and
for
mix their song.
on the hustle tip. Shout out to homie Snacks. I know everybody should know the
Yeah, I
nigga
know
Snacks.
Snacks. I know
Yeah,
somebody.
Snacks done been out here getting it for years. He's still out here. I just got a motherfucking CD from him like a couple weeks ago. So shout out that nigga
But I think
Snacks.
the days of the CD shit is done.
I remember
And we was talking on hustle. He's still out here hustling, trying to get it out here though.
Music, bro, and you selling CDs. I think that now's the time to maybe, have some shit that's digital where people can.
I mean, it ain't no
Okay.
saying that he doesn't have his
So
digital
I-
sales
Well,
set
I'm
up.
not
but
talking
just-
about Snacks per se, but I'm just
Okay.
mean in
I got
general.
a
Hey,
question
I'm saying
there.
get it off.
So who do you think is a top tier, like, historically wise for Arizona? For me, I grew up here, so I grew up on Survivalist, iRock, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Rockadollar
Right.
later on. Buckeye.
Boney.
Yeah, Boney.
Shout out Boney.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm slapping him right now on my playlist, so shout out Buck.
Big
You know what I
Five.
mean? And
Yeah,
and then of course, don't forget about Mike. You know what I'm saying? Big Mike, huh? Mega Ran, yeah, I know Mega Ran.
Mega Ran got a deal with Capcom.
Oh, he been a hustle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he doing it.
video games and all that shit. I would say him.
I personally
But
never
even though
heard
I
not one
personally-
song
I
of him.
personally haven't
But
heard
he
his
definitely,
music,
yeah.
But I've heard
Okay.
of his hustle
Exactly.
because I think he really wants like some hip hop shit, right?
His music's pretty fucking dope, dude. It's straight bars.
Yeah. I think
I've met him before, but I haven't heard like none of his music.
I tell you what, I don't think we're gonna have a reputable artist until we get a record label out here. A major record label. You know what I'm saying? Like until somebody can back their own shit and not have to, go to California every fucking week
A
to,
major record label like what?
I'm just saying, just somebody who can spearhead a money
Rondo, you
movement.
jealous of
Right now, we don't really have one out here.
What?
What?
I'm just reading the comments on the podcast.
Somebody said I'm jealous.
Angie said you was jealous of Lil Nas X.
See?
Jealous of his outfit.
She said you want the tassels, nigga.
The outfit.
Telling
With
you.
the fringes on it.
I'm not jealous of the outfit that should look done.
And they looking at
Rondo
who's-
probably got some pants at
who's
home right
S-Boss?
now with tassels on them.
S Boss said they weak at Smokey being white.
Hey, that's classic right there. That's a classic fuck
Hey, he
up
had to
right
get the
there.
hell up out of here after
Oh,
that
man,
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
That was a classic fuck up.
He got kicked out the cookout.
Yeah, we should have just started roasting what he said.
Oh,
Shut up,
yeah,
ass
man.
shit.
He was about to
He said
say
Smokey-
something real
Smokey
profound
Robinson,
too.
white
He was about to get all the way into
Hey,
something.
yeah, he was deep for me. He quieted the room and everything. You know what I'm saying? He said, wait. The white boy, Smokey.
He was like about to make a super white man. No, bro, hold up though. When he showed the picture, he's like, oh, but he look Mexican. Rob don't know what the fuck he talking about,
boy.
man.
That shit was
Trying to fact
hilarious.
check what I say.
Shout out to nigga Double R, man.
Oh, man. Yeah. That man funny, man.
But yeah, as far as Arizona, I don't think it'll take a label because Futuristic is on.
Futuristic,
Mega Ran is on.
Futuristic is
Rum
on
Nitty
in a
is
way
on.
that Tech Nine is
People
on.
know about Rum Nitty. Why you keep bothering me, man?
He just came to say fuck you one time. You know what I'm saying? Just stop by to say fuck you.
Fucking Rum Nitty, niggas know about him all over the country.
Worldwide, yeah.
But hey, but hold
And
up,
he put,
hold
he
up.
put in Arizona
But what's
and
the backing?
Maryville on,
But
bro.
what's the backing of Rum Nitty?
It ain't smack.
Nigga, who else is it? What are you talking about? That's the only reason everybody know who he is. Nigga, Smack. Smack battles are the battles that everybody watches. You know what I'm saying?
True. He ain't made a song that I done heard though. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
It ain't the only person I done seen come outside of that battle rap arena and make hits was Lux.
Oh, Loaded. He didn't talk about Loaded.
Yes.
What hit he dropped?
What hit?
Check out his catalog.
I wouldn't say hit. What hit?
I don't know about hits.
You check out the tracks.
I mean, that's my favorite. That's my all-time favorite battle rapper.
All right.
Yeah,
but I ain't never heard no hits.
Check out his shit.
He got a video and everything.
He don't got no hits. It ain't a hit that is on the Billboard type of shit. I'm just talking about he can make good songs.
It's not on the radio.
Good tracks all the way around, not just bars.
I hit
You know
a
what I'm
Rum
saying?
Nitty, and the nigga ain't answered me back yet, Rum.
So,
nigga,
a name was mentioned
podcast,
earlier that
nigga.
I'm a fan of, and that's Futuristic. I think Futuristic probably the coldest artist.
And he got bars though.
Now, not only
I
bars,
wouldn't necessarily
but
bump
listen,
it. Now, I ain't
hold
gonna lie,
up.
I wouldn't necessarily be bumping.
Hold
I ain't
up.
gonna lie, it's not my style.
It's not just bars though. You talking about bars, charisma, personality, hustle. You know what I mean? Like this boy going everywhere whenever he can. You know what I'm saying? It went back and forth to California. You know, trying to pump his shows up, and then expanded out of that. A lot of people didn't expand out of here in California. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just go here to LA, back and
Right.
forth. You know what I'm saying? And that's the
S Boss brought up Willie North Pole and G Unit with Body Marked Up.
That was a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Shout out Willie.
They good, man.
Shout out Willie, but shout out Willie, but he didn't really do nothing after that.
Right.
Yeah, I thought that was,
I ain't dissing the brother, bro. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying
He put on for the city.
He
Respect.
put on for the city at that time frame, but nothing really happened after that.
Right.
Hold up. Judge the Boss is making hella motherfucking noise though.
He is.
Judge Boss, that nigga music is clean.
It's
a lot of people don't have.
Yeah, shout out
clean
Judge, man. He's one of the first
music.
artists that I met out here on.
A lot of people don't have clean music, and I mean clean, crispy, mixed music that you can put on the radio. Although he ain't on the radio, you know what I'm saying? He got the quality for it.
Y'all hear about Power 98? Y'all hear about Power 98?
What about
it? Power 98.3 was putting dissing local artists and shit. How y'all feel about that?
I
the radio
did see.
play
I
out
think
here.
I did see that.
Yeah,
before.
like the radio.
How?
What
They was
dissing how?
Dissing saying like, oh, if you're not official and you got to put in the grind to come on Power 98, but there's artists out here that are doing that.
No, not to the point where
You don't think there's artists out here that's doing major shit that, as far as online presence, that should be on the radio?
I'll tell you like this. This is what I've seen. This is kind of why I stopped listening to the radio a long time ago. They tried when they were Power 92. They tried to work with the local artists, but these local
I was
artists,
on there back in the day.
But these
I
local artists
remember
were
we went
dropping-
up there.
battles.
We went up there,
and they were
Remember?
coming up and they
Yeah.
was dropping unmixed music. You know what I'm saying? Music is not finished. Some of the bars wasn't even making sense. You know what I mean? Like just a lot of inconsistency.
They did give it a chance. That was probably like 10 years ago. They was doing battles. Bruce went with me. I battled this nigga named Murph from the Turf. That's the homie.
I remember Murph.
But I blazed him.
Yeah.
Then I blazed him, Bruce.
Yeah. I remember
blazed
that.
the nigga. And the fat ass little funny looking motherfucker J times 3 gave the shit to him.
Yeah. That was,
But everybody
that
was calling, but there was a time when they were catering to the local artists. And I think they still doing that now. Don't fucking
They act like they
Two-Tone
was
got a
scared
show.
of
Don't
us,
Two-Tone got a
J
show?
Time 3.
Yeah, he was scared. He was scary, nigga. Yeah, he was scared. J times 3, he is scary.
Oh yeah,
You
he
can't
ran
kick it
away.
with no wolves and
He ran
shit,
away.
bro. Yeah, I'm a wolf, bro.
He out
That
there
nigga
like Atlanta or something now.
Is
Shit
he?
like that.
Okay, yeah. He was scary
he's
back
scary.
then.
Yeah, he's scary, bro.
Because we went up there.
Yeah.
And he was real scary. I'm like,
Well, I mean, just in general, his personality was just off brand.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like on the radio, he sounds good on the radio. You know what I'm saying? But you see that cat in public, you know,
You
what
be
I
like,
mean?
oh yeah, you really a chump.
Super nervous,
Right.
Yeah, you
super
don't know street
nervous.
dude.
You know what I'm saying? Acting
Right.
like he don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like
So,
he ain't here. Like he don't-
101.1 has the Beat Locker show. They'll play some shit,
yeah,
right?
they do local. You know what I'm saying? They fuck with the locals.
They ain't play our shit, but
It's just shout out to 101.
shout out to 101.1.
Should put my nigga Crondo
Yeah.
on. Stop the bullshit.
But
you know, I think Two Tone got his own show. I think.
That's big dude, right?
Yeah, Two Tone.
Yeah. I know some homies who said they used to rap with him. With Two Tone.
Yeah, Two Tone got his own show on Power 98.3, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But I just think that we need to have a radio station where they play a lot, at least 1 or 2 days of local music, because it's a lot of shit out here, bro. And I think that's what's stopping Phoenix.
Pot Roast Podcast.
Yeah, Pot Roast Podcast too. You know what I'm talking about? But like, it ain't no outlet out here for us, really.
Well, again, now this is what draws me back to the
idea. Now, bro.
Now this is what draws me back to the idea of a label backing. This is why Arizona needs label backing, because we need people who are in a professional position to be able to make those kind of calls and point out those kind of flaws.
Walk them in.
You know what I mean? Because
what label though? Like a big? You talking about a real fucking label?
I don't give a fuck.
Some underground shit.
He's talking about
I'm talking about a sustained establishment of people who have a certain delegation of power and responsibility. So you got producers, you know, A&Rs, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? These are the type of responsibilities that take place to make good artists.
Artist development.
What's
your look gonna be? What's your sound gonna be?
I mean,
you know what I mean?
You got a lot of these niggas who will have some fire and then come to, you know, a performance and like, you know, holy jeans, some house shoes, you know what I'm saying? Just a lot of people don't care about the image. And unfortunately, if you want to be a part of the business, you got to care about the image.
The image is part of it.
It's the whole.
There's been labels out here before. Nigga, fucking Fearless Records, the Mexican cats. Fearless Records. There was Squirrel Young Records. There was fucking IROC had a label back in the day.
Yeah.
Fucking, you know,
Hindu Mafia.
They had a label back in the day. We had a label back in the day.
Well, I mean,
I
see what you're saying.
Yeah,
now.
like it's easier said than
so
done.
Instead of saying label, I'll say a more professional stance on a label. You know,
a label can be
more
that's
of
just a company LLC or whatever. You know
right, a development. We need
a development. We can start a label tomorrow.
Machine. Yeah, exactly. Right. You need an actual dedicated machine. People who are on their job. That this is their position and this is what they do, and they do it well.
That have business relationships.
Right. We got plenty of artists that can go into the studio and make a good song and everything, man. That's nothing.
And tell these rappers to stop making their baby mamas their managers, man, because you know that shit really pissing me off. And as soon as you all fucking break up, you ain't got no more fucking promotion. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody posting your music no more after y'all break up.
They income tax record project dropping.
Income tax records.
Income tax records. Baby mama got me, yo. At the same time, man. At the same time, though, I think that it's gonna take niggas to stop hit chasing. Hit chasing. So that means like, okay, it's a motherfucker trying to sound like somebody else.
Okay, yeah, most definitely.
Put out your own shit.
Trying to ride a wave.
Right, you're trying to ride whatever's popping. I remember a few years ago, everybody was doing auto-tune, trying to sound like Future.
Right.
Now, niggas is trying to sound like...
I'll tell you what, though.
Like whatever's popping. You have to have your own identity.
We need somewhere where people can come to as a collective group. I remember when I used to fuck with... we was talking about this yesterday when you talked about Stacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... I met Stacks through a cat that was from Detroit, and he started this group called U.S. Confidential. That's how I met the young man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he put me on him, gave him his name. You know what I'm saying? And it ran. You know what I mean? Like he ran with that. He ran with his name, and then utilized his talents. Started broad spanning, doing shows here and there. But what we had going for us is Minds Under Craze. Shout out to my nigga DJ Rerun. You know what I'm saying? This man was putting together, buying out venues, you know, Famous Dave, shit like that.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
And allowing all the artists that recorded with him to come perform.
Right.
For free. You know what I'm saying? And that built a hellified fucking bond between artists, because I heard of some artists that I'd never heard of before once this came into place. So what somebody needs to do is somebody needs to get their little hustle money, whoever making them big boss moves and talking all that shit on their records that they making boss moves and shit, and put their money where their motherfucking mouth is. You know what I mean?
You talking about create an outlet?
An outlet, yeah. Because ultimately, if you're making boss moves, then you'll be the one that people will go to. You know what I'm saying? So again, now you got to address these artists who are just faking the funk. You know what I mean? And then you got to question: is that a part of the motherfucking system right now? Is a bunch of fake ass artists out here?
That's real shit.
What
Is it
we
a bunch of
trying to do
niggas
here?
talking some shit they don't know nothing about?
Yeah, what we trying to do here is expose new talent as well. Like some AZ Phone Flex shit, Sway, and all the whatever the fuck them niggas' names is, bro. We trying to do some shit like that here. I think we have the outlet for it. I think we just need everybody to tune in.
This is the perfect type of outlet.
Yeah, we need niggas to tune in and shit. Don't be scared and niggas look intimidating. All that shit. We joke. I mean, we'll fuck you up, but like we still jokesters.
Speaking of which,
you know what I'm saying?
what happened with
We're regular guys. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what happened with the Bolo shit? Let me know something.
Oh man,
Damn, man, why you had to bring that shit?
Bolo,
is that too sensitive?
Nah, it ain't all like that, man.
Who the fuck about Bolo?
I know. Yeah, we established that part.
Yeah, fuck him.
He just violated at the time. It was I don't even know where it came about, but he came out of pot. He started talking crazy is what happened, and I don't know why. But he just started talking crazy.
He always drops shade, bro. I watch motherfuckers. I watch everything come out of the nigga mouth. And the nigga motherfucking was saying some shit. I remember one time I had bought a car, bro, off the nigga, the homie, Chaos. I bought a car off the nigga. My car got stolen one time when I was at work, old school. This nigga was online.
The white one?
Yeah, the white one. Ha, 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 ha. Somebody rolling around, condos expense. I'm like, nigga, that's why would you make fun? You know what I mean? Like, that's some age
like
shit,
that
bro.
misfortune.
Right, misfortune shit,
I ain't never
bro.
heard that one.
Right, and then
I heard y'all argued and
then we had exactly. So then me and fucking Martel Cartel, my cuz, we shot a video. Martel Cartel just at the time decided he was done doing music. We paid him half the money, and then we didn't give him the other half of the money. At the time, I was expecting the other half from my fam. At the time, he was done doing it, so I was like, "Yo, give me another week. I have the other half of the bread for the video." Mind you, I had already shot 4 or 5 other videos with Bolo that was on YouTube, that was popping, that was creating the buzz and all that type of shit.
That's why I asked.
So then after that, he hits me up like, "Oh, that's why I don't fuck with niggas. They always making excuses and doing this and doing that." And I'm like, "Bro, don't talk to me like that, man." You know what I'm saying? I said I'm gonna get you next week. I'm getting you next week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then nigga still was like, "I don't give a fuck about none of that shit." This is through text message.
So he
Niggas
tried to
tough
get
on the
hard. He
phone.
tried to
Right.
body.
So nigga got tough on their phone. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. I told you this is why I don't like. So I was like, bro, fuck you. I lost it. Fuck you. Fuck that video, motherfucker. You can delete that bitch for all I care. Motherfucker, when I see you, I'm fucking you up now. And then I was like, nigga, send me all my shit.
I guess that's what happened to Bolo.
Send me all my shit I did with you, bro, to my email so I can put it out myself. The nigga never sent me nothing. The nigga then went and deleted all my shit.
He's like,
YouTube.
fuck you and your music.
Fuck you and your videos that I paid
That's
for.
disheartening to hear because the reason why I asked is because I kind of got a little.
I thought we was cool.
I had a little twinkle in my eye when they started putting these little battles together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought something was gonna come out of that.
Right.
That nigga a weirdo, bro. He try to. I can't talk how I want to talk, man. That nigga.
Shit, I don't know why not. You putting it there.
Hey, I'm just saying. At the same time, bro, I had a bitch at the time. That nigga tried to like lightweight jab at my bitch.
Yeah.
And when he knew that I was with the bitch at the time, and he still tried to jab at the bitch. He did numerous things, bro, that just was like out of pocket. Exactly. So then when I try to come at the nigga humble, it's like, bro, don't talk to me like that. If you still want to talk to me like that after I forewarned you, don't talk to me like that. Whatever happens to you after that, nigga.
That's what you asked for.
That's what you asked for, bro.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So fuck him.
Yeah. Well, speaking of which, you know what I'm saying? I want to give a quick shout out to motherfucking K-Dub Media and JD Films.
Shout out K-Dub.
JD Films.
They just shot. He just shot my kinfolk, Brother Bilal video. Martel Cartel.
I just saw that yesterday.
That's coming soon. Shout out to Brother Bilal. That's coming soon.
These two cats is really putting some quality visuals together for a lot of cats.
He came out with the drone. He came with the van.
Yeah, straight up.
All that shit, bro.
JD did a video. What video he did for us back?
Top Shots.
That one.
Shout out Low Key the Great.
Yeah. You know, so it's music coming out here, bro. I just think
Black Knight.
I think it's gonna take, you know, just more and more and more of quality shit. It got to be quality shit. So
and rest in peace to motherfucking Trap, man.
Yeah. Rest in peace to Trap.
Yeah, that was.
I honestly think he might have,
yeah.
if he would have had a few, he might have popped, bro. And I know it's hindsight and all that type of shit, bro. But he was getting up there.
I mean, Trap had a good vision for unifying artists, and I think that's something that a lot of people lack out here. You know, on the whim of trying to be who they want to be, and they want to shine on their own, and everybody want that glorification of just saying I did it myself and shit like that. And I think the real formula is kind of what Trap was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to bring people to a medium. You know what I'm saying? A center ground. You know.
Shit, yeah, we gotta wrap this shit up, man. We 15 minutes over.
Say less.
Yeah, but when you're here next week, man, shout out to everybody that was tuning in tonight. All y'all niggas share this shit. Let's get this episode out there. Shout out to Brahma Beats. That's what you're hearing, man. He's the engineer of the podcast as well. Shout out to Jack Moves, Double R, Lux, Braille, Bruce, Detroit, Jack Moves, Young Mike.
I got 2 shout outs.
shout out to White Smokey.
Yeah, shout out to White Smokey Robinson. I don't know who the fuck that is, but
shout out to White Smokey.
Right, we're gonna shout him out too. You know, and
John B.
John B. Yeah.
John B is White Smokey.
Right. But we here next week, man. We here every week. Let's get it in, man. Any artists want to come through, make sure you hit us up on the Facebook. It's Pot Roast Thursdays. Or you can hit up,
I'm gonna show y'all what Lux is, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think we should do the cipher. Yeah, I think we should do the cipher next week.
I thought that was where I was coming from.
But this shit's small though, bro. So we'd have to do it in slots. So say like you have 2 MCs come in from like 7:30 to 7:45. Another 2 MCs or 3 MCs come in from 8 to 8:30.
I say you should do this shit just like
because it can't be a bunch of motherfuckers in here though.
Not all at once. You just had one motherfucker come in here and they just gonna spit they goddamn 16, 24, 30
interviews too.
You know, say boom. You know, they talk a little bit, boom. They do their shit, then boom. You know, we roll the next one, man. Because you already know this shit gonna get out of control once. It's gonna get out of control. Everybody gonna be up in here soon, bro. It's a lot of people with bars.
I have a bunch of niggas lined up outside.
They're gonna have motherfuckers writing for the whole month, making sure they got nothing but flame syllables. Fuck bars. Every syllable.
Hey, then again, you might need that. You might need that kind of motivation.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We might need
definitely
that kind
a platform, man.
I'm gonna need
this
a buzzer.
Is definitely a platform.
This
man.
is the new
I'm gonna need a
platform,
buzzer.
bro.
Like that's not it,
Right.
Hey, but hold up, you gotta be in the other room. With
If you spend some bullshit, be one of them buttons, nigga.
Yeah, one of our viewers don't like it, so gotta go.
No, that's we applauding on that one.
Right on, man.
Yeah,
Right.
That's what you mean. No, sir.
Don't come in here with that garbage.
Pardon me, sir.
We will be calling you out.
Oh man, what they call it? Ass of the day.
You can call me a hater, but my opinion is welcome.
Tell him hurry up and get out the parking lot for the tow truck, B.
Yeah,
Bro,
so do it like the BET, the basement spotlight.
Exactly. The basement, bro.
Yeah.
Any artist, we do have an email. It's what is it, Jack?
Are we gonna proofread them?
Podcast potroast@gmail.com.
Okay.
You could also hit me up. It's Eric Crondo. Niggas know me already. Email either one of the hosts you see here, man. Everybody here, we all co-hosts, man. Y'all niggas come back whenever you want, my nigga.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man.
Bro.
This was fun.
Yeah, come through, chop it up, niggas, whatever, bro. We in the building. You know what I'm saying? And this is gonna be the new shit, man. We dropping knowledge. This shit is funny. We talking shit. Fuck with us one time.
Go check out the system on Amazon and be on the lookout for The Veil.
The Veil
web series
coming this summer.
Yeah.
My Cadillac's first film debut.
Oh yeah.
I got my Cadillac in that shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man.
I've got a minor part. The Cadillac looks much better.
No, man, we can't give away no secrets yet. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying there is a Cadillac.
I got a cameo on that shit too. Hey. Yeah, I pop a nigga in the yeah. Oh yeah,
man.
My fault. The price is wrong, Bobby.
I'm sorry. But yeah, I got a part in the fucking series too.
Oh yeah, man. We all over the city. We bringing everybody to it. Everybody out, man. Participate, man. Participate, and show love, man. Do it.
Yeah, man. So everybody share the shit. Y'all know what it is. Next week we here, man. We just want to pull up. You already know what it is. We family. You know, real shit. Mamara Studios, Pot Roast Podcast. Maryville in the building.
Don't bring your emotions. It's all haters and opinions welcome.
Those. That was cool.
Yeah. Is that my track right there?
Roll it up, don't roll it up, don't smoke, hell no, you can't roll with us. I'm blowing on so stupid loud, yo, we be brown like coconuts. Can't hit it, that shit ain't strong enough. Fast sex that I'm serving up, got them jumping up and down like double dutch. Kush house got a nigga high as fuck, don't roll it for nigga 3-5 up. Got a bag, my nigga gon' fire up. My weed be loud like fire trucks, so nigga UFOs get high as us. Think my dog, I'm high as hell. Think I'm seeing dragon tails, Flintstones or Pokemon, rolling up my ring, I'm doing mine. Triple sauce and I'm kicking flag. Niggas mad, I'm getting paid. Spitting balls, niggas A's. I got juice like Minute Maid. Move work like a temp, ayy. Great bitch, even renegade. Used to serve that butter. Shit, I'm talking about that sense of faith. We strong like pepper spray. I change bitches like every day. Featherweight and I'm a heavyweight. My calamari, Montana play. Chunky chain waving in their face. Can't win if you ain't in the race. I'm in first, you in last place. 93 in my gas tank. I octane straight propane. For the cooking noodles like low man. I go on board, no road game. I'm too fly like two planes. Fall back, you too lame. Black coupe, no Bruce Wayne. Used to cop that half. Now I'm copping on both things. My therapy. I'm just trying to find 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 my therapy. Down my switch of sweets, fill them up with sticky green. Got a big cup that's double cupped and it's filled up with romance. Turn it up like Trump scene. Life I live, niggas just a dream. Pull up, hit the scene. Paint white like the lips of fiends. No young thug, but the boy sauna. Walk in, smell a kush aroma. Intelligent mind with a pimp persona. Don't bring it around because your bitch gone. No competition, my bread longer. Don't hate me, nigga, just the hunger. Always getting dope like the name was Homer. Goddamn, my flow high like a sauna. Goddamn, I'm pulled up. Drink out of nigga slowed up. We £5 break it down and we smoke it all up till the ain't shit left with us. My therapy. I'm just trying to find 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 my therapy.